Hello, hello, testing. What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 247 of Community Universe Mode, edition number 58 of Monday Night Fusion. Just 2 weeks away now from Exodus, the season finale, our final show on 2K16. Before we look onto the horizon, a new era, the era of opportunity, a golden era. But before we get there, folks, we have got an action-packed card. As always, what up, Maury? What up, Topher? What up, Tomcat? And everybody else, kicking things off with this rubber match. This best of 7 series, we might as well call it at this point, between Pierre Thompson and Xander Slate, as they are now currently 2-2 against one another, though Pierre Thompson has been gaining that momentum as of late, beating Xander Slate at Anarchy Rules in that tables match, and then last week, one-on-one clean singles bout, and Xander Slate tried to get a post-match beatdown, and afterwards, but Pierre saw it coming, he knows Xander too well, and embarrassed the OG Dirty Heel live in front of the entire CMV universe, in front of the millions watching around the world and everyone in attendance. Xander not happy about that. I'm going to look to get one up over his old pal here tonight. What up, everybody? Gumble. Hardcore Harry, welcome, my friend Tim. Got to get that schedule on track, fam. Hey, SPR, I haven't seen you in a while, man. It's good I woke you up to get some motherfucking Monday Night Fusion. That's what you need, man. You need that fusion action. You need that CMV action. I don't know, Hardcore Harry. He is a Genesis superstar, so I have to wait for Thursday to find out who he's taking. Oh, Jobber entrances, and look at this. Mike Grizzly is coming down to ringside, seemingly in support of Xander Slate here, it looks like. Maybe Xander hiring some muscle to help him out against Thompson here tonight. Mike Grizzly's ringside here, folks, in the corner of Slate as he takes on Pierre Thompson to kick off Monday Night Fusion, edition number 58. Great show tonight. Main event, we're going to see our undisputed World Heavyweight Champion JustIN Sane in action. The numbers game will be against him, though, as he takes on Cole Savage's two most trusted allies in Marley Cassell and Karasuke. Big 6-man tag team match tonight, a preview of a couple of our Elimination Chamber matches, big triple threat match, Vixens, and much, much, much more. As Xander's rocking that beard attire again. At least Universe is being consistent, not switching between his attires. Xander's going to have a beard for a couple of weeks, it seems, and then he'll shave it back off. I like beardless Xander better, just that pencil stash. Them heel-esque sideburns, you know. Xander needs to rock those. He's not a full beard man anymore, but I guess he is here tonight as Pierre with that foot DDT.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of
Irish whip now. Xander Slate tossed into the turnbuckle. Pierre from behind. Like I said, Pierre on a 2-win streak over Slate right now. Xander was in the lead early on, defeating Pierre in their first encounter by using the ropes, and again at King of the Ring, had a pocket ref pin to Pierre Thompson in 39 seconds. And Xander with a Slate walk slam early on. Again, guys, the wild man, Mike Grizzly ringside, watching on here as Slate's going to try to steal it, but just a 1 count. What's up, Fusion? Goes for a punch to the back of the head. Pierre Thompson trying to fight back here. Got to be aware of Grizzly at ringside. Last time we saw Mike was at Anarchy Rules where he lost that last man standing match to Billy Weaver. Billy Weaver also in action tonight. He goes one-on-one, tries to keep up his trend lately of demolishing giants when he takes on Marcantel. But something's going on here, guys. Grizzly ringside. Mike Grizzly distracting Pierre. And the numbers game coming into effect as Xander from behind with a double axe handle. And this is all but over for Thompson, I fear, guys. Xander looking for the finish, but Pierre's not done just yet. Forearm smash, slid up against the ropes. Pierre Thompson ducks a clothesline attempt, rebounds, turning Xander inside out. What a lariat. Into the pin. 1, 2, just a 2 count as you see Mike Grizzly just watching on. It looks like he's going to take his leave now. The damage surely done, but Pierre not going down without a fight. What up, Roddy? I swear to God, dude, every single stream you come in here with a different fucking Twitch username. If that's the Roddy guy, Kobayashi. I'm just assuming. Roddy, who debuts tonight. Roddy St. Pierre, a couple of debuts tonight. Also, Max Robinson, a newcomers tag match later on. Big punch to the jaw. They're going to lay out Slate. Top's looking for something big to get him back into this match from behind. Slate with a nice elbow to the chest. And the OG Dirty Heel looking to finish things off here, guys. Sizing prime time up. Oh, clean slate! Haven't seen him hit that in a while. Right into the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Pierre's having none of it. Clean slate certainly did a ton of damage right there, but not enough to keep Pierre down here. Goes for a stomp down to the chest. Pierre back to his feet. Front headlock now. And the hip toss, like I said last week after Pierre Thompson defeated Xander. Xander a little bit salty about that. Wayside slam. Doesn't do it as good as Xander if you ask me, but might steal it here. Hooks that leg. Got close, but no cigar. Xander tried a post-match beatdown. Pierre knows Slate so well. He saw it coming. Embarrassed Xander live on television, national television. That spinning Euro uppercut. Lateral press here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Mike Grizzly did the damage, and now he's taking his leave, it seems. As Pierre's trying to battle back into this one, but Xander's meeting him at every single corner, guys. And now look at this, the rink of the eyes with a dirty heel. But Slate's not done. Coming from behind. Pierre scouts it out. Forearm smash to the back of the head. Catches him in the jaw with that punch to Slate. Now what's this? Swinging jawbreaker by Xander. Still coming off that cold a little bit. Still got a little bit of stuffy nose, but it's going away. I should be 100% for the season finale, guys. Just 2 weeks away. Exodus, guys. I cannot wait. 3 elimination chamber matches. We're going out with style as Xander with that pump handle back suplex. What up, DeBolt? Grabbing him by those dreads as he lifts him to his feet. Xander going for a scoop slam. Pierre drops down behind. Back suplex to follow it up. And every chance Pierre gets in this match, I can't say that I blame him. Again, only a 2 count, though. And both men at this point struggling to get back to their feet. Thompson, though, another wayside slam. Where'd he get that from? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Still only a 2 count. These two are, I should say Pierre Thompson's giving it everything he got, but Xander too. Kicking out of a second one of those wayside slams. Pierre, no little man, that's going to hurt. And now an STO. Prime time, looking to finish things off here. Xander back to his feet. European uppercut, loving them Euros here tonight. Catches a kick to the midsection. Don't know what happened right there, but okay. That's going to put Pierre in control as he kicks Xander right in the back of the head. Pierre gives no fucks at this point after everything that Xander has done to him. As if winning, you know, via nefarious means. Her past couple encounters was enough. Now he brings Mike Grizzly into the mix. Vintage Xander. Look at the strength of Thompson. Tossing him overhead with that choke toss, but Thompson's not done. Pierre sizing Slade up. Is it going to be prime time, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, and Thompson gets it. Putting down Slate for the 3rd straight week. But, oh, Cobalt Ketchup! Look who it is, Cobalt Ketchup coming to celebrate with Pierre Thompson. I didn't know these guys were friends. Perhaps Cobalt Ketchup seeing Mike Grizzly in the corner of Xander. Maybe Cobalt offering his support, his aid to Primetime here. As surely things are not over. We know Xander all too well, don't we? He's not going to take that line down. Pierre Thompson celebrated a huge victory with Cobalt Ketchup after earning a tough win against Xander Slate and team member / ally Mike Grizzly. Guys, what is this leading up to as we see Pierre suffering from a downward status effect, but he's got a rocket and 2 arrows to kind of cancel that out as Xander's got nothing. So Mike Grizzly nearly cost Pierre Thompson that match in the aid of Xander Slate. Cobalt comes down to the ring afterwards to celebrate with Pierre, perhaps offering his aid to Primetime. As the night goes on, up next, like I said, Billy Weaver going to try to continue his trend lately of taking down men much bigger than him. The Giants of CMV, of course, beat Mike Grizzly at Anarchy Rules, and last week defeated Headhunter on a live event. Now takes on the Big Red Machine, Marcantel, who was announced for the Fusion Elimination Chamber match at Exodus. It is now full. Last week on Fusion, it was announced. Jacob Ziegler, Sam Valentine, Billy Weaver himself, of course, and Chris Andrews. And earlier this week, Johnny Sampson let it be known that Marcantel and Bannon will be the other 2 joining the fray heading into the Devil's Playground, the Devil's favorite structure. So tonight, we get a little bit of a preview of things to come. Not the first preview as well. Later on tonight, triple threat match, Jacob Ziegler, Sam Valentine, and the Anarchy champion, the Bloody Brick, Chris Andrews, going to go at it. Also, a Vixen's Chamber preview. Up next after this, I believe, is going to be Megan Cooper taking on Kitty Quinn Bell. Of course, it'll be the first time ever that the Vixens venture inside of the Elimination Chamber as Jade Devine defends her title. Marcantel, who 2 weeks ago defeated the former Mr. Money in the Bank, Nick Blake, in singles action. And speaking of Nick Blake, guys, speaking of, pull a cop right there, Nick Blake entering the arena earlier tonight before the show started. Not booked tonight. I would assume that he was just going to join Cole Savage up in the skybox watching the main event more than likely. But before he got a chance, he was turning a corner, guys. Bah! A nasty knockout blow to the jaw. Put Nick Blake on the concrete, and I kind of guessed before he even walked in the frame, and the only man in all of CMV who could deliver a knockout blow like that, Jackson Jordan, was behind the assault. Jackson saying, "I'm tired of children like you playing grown up and taking the opportunities that I busted my ass for 2 years to achieve. You had a great opportunity and you soiled it." So Jackson Jordan not happy that Nick Blake failed, where he said himself he would have succeeded. A better man would have succeeded. I've been told that Nick Blake is in the doctor's office still. The doctor's office. He's on the nurse's office getting an ice pack on his jaw. He's been taken to the medical office, though, getting checked on. You take one of them hashtags, you're never the same. As here he comes, everyone's favorite cousin, the one and only Billy Weaver. Can he keep up his trend? The smaller man taking down the Giants. course, we know that inside of that Elimination Chamber match with the 6 men, what Marcantel, Billy Weaver, and the 4 others will be fighting for is an opportunity to become #1 contender for the World Championship heading into the Season 4 premiere, the new era, 2K17. And a poll on the website actually asked who's your early pick to win said chamber match and head into the new season with that big opportunity to cash in. And 6 votes for Jacob Ziegler, who's like a poll king. Every poll he's in, he usually wins. So the CMV universe behind Jacob Ziegler. I believe Billy Weaver got maybe 2 or 3 votes. And second, I think it was, who was it? Was it Sam Valentine? I think it had 3. I think Sam Valentine had 3, but Jacob Ziegler had the definitive lead. Just like the Money in the Bank, though, will Ziegler actually be able to capitalize? Will he be able to back up what the fans are saying about him? Season action later on tonight in that triple threat match. Nice big boot by Marcantel. Arm drag by Billy Weaver. Going to put the big man on his knees. Archangel, the True Dark Lord, now caught in a front headlock. Belly to belly by Weaver. Damn. I'm sure he picked that up from Mike Grizzly's former tag partner turned bitter rival. As now he's just trying to crack open that coconut. Bashing the back of Marcantel's head into the canvas time and time again. Both men back on their feet. Marcantel looking to take advantage as he goes to this big-time suplex. Stalling a little bit. Lets the blood rush to that chrome dome. Drops him hard. It was a couple weeks back that Marcantel barged into the office of General Manager Johnny Sampson, demanded that he be treated as the star that he is, gets the main event positions, the title opportunities, and perhaps Johnny Sampson testing Marcantel with that match a couple of weeks back against Nick Blake, and Marcantel, of course, like I said, got the victory, and now Sampson rewarding him with a spot in the chamber. Marcantel's not exactly a huge man, you know, no headhunter, but still like almost 300 pounds, I'd have to guess, and Billy Weaver not exactly, you know, fucking gonna take that and not feel the effects as we get a bow tie backbreaker. Marcantel battles back to his feet, gets caught with a punch to the back of the head. Irish whip now out. No, pullback attack into a headbutt. Rip Joey Bacon, more like Rip Furious Frank after what happened on last week's Genesis. Nice suplex there by Marcantel, stalling Billy's. Is this the other half of Genesis? This is Fusion, my friend. You're the Max Robinson guy, right? You're big chicken on the site. Max Robinson is debuting here. Newcomers tag match. I think that's actually next. Or the one after the next one. We'll see the debut of Roddy St. Pierre and Max Robinson. The return of Oliver Smith and Adam Adams, as well as Marcantel's placed in the corner. Oh, nice knife edge chop! Snapmare and a drop kick right to the temple. Stiff soccer ball kick to the spine. Billy Weaver in the driver's seat right now, not giving Marcantel a chance to breathe. Another soccer ball kick. Weaver far from done, though. Oh, gonna put him in the corner, perhaps looking for the rapid fire elbows. No, Marcantel's not gonna have it. Delivers an elbow of his own. The Billy section on their feet, chanting on their favorite cousin as he's dragged to the middle of the ring. Overhead belly to belly suplex. Marcantel not done, looking for something big. I think Billy might have just counted a signature right there. I can neither confirm nor deny. I can tell you that Marcantel's got his spine cracked right there, though. As he battles back to his feet, right into a pinned lateral press. 1, 2, big Marky Moo. Marcantel, the big red machine, the true Dark Lord, Archangel, what important. Snapmare now. That's a good reverse chin lock. Those massive biceps of Marcantel just covering nearly the whole face of Billy Weaver. He's got that forearm right up against the mouth and nose. Billy's got no way to breathe right now. He's got to get out of this, or Marcantel is going to show some mercy. Maybe just not enough left in him in himself to keep that cinched in as he tosses Weaver to the outside, sends him tumbling. Smacking. The canvas having a sharp CNX fall. Knee to the chest, breaks himself free. Look at that face plant. How'd that taste? Can only imagine. Billy Weaver's hardly got any teeth left in his mouth, and whatever were left just got knocked out. Then punches, and now an elbow straight to the mouth. Oh my God, guys. Marcantel going up high. The nearly 300-pounder. Elbow drop to the back. Marcantel's not done, though. What's he got him bound here? Gonna take him to Dickplex City. Billy Weaver not used to being touched like this, except for when he was a kid by his dad. As now we get a third one to finish off the trio. Shoots the half. What a combination, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if that's it, but Weaver shows his heart as always. He's a fighter. He'll go down swinging. Trying to get back to his feet as quickly as he possibly can. Marcantel sizing him up, though, looking to finish with that spinning power bomb. Oh, look at Weaver with a fisherman suplex. Oh my God, Billy! Wasting no time. He's got the opening. He's going to take advantage. Four-wheel drive. Plants him right into the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Oh my God, Weaver set into a backflip with that body block, and I think Marcantel just tried to go for that spinning powerbomb of his, but Billy countered. I think Marcantel might have just countered Billy's signature attempt. Counter after counter after counter here. Brings the knee down to the top of the head. Can Billy keep up his trend of slaying the Giants on Monday Night Fusion, heading into the Elimination Chamber in 2 weeks' time at Exodus? These two will be joined by Jacob Ziegler, Sam Valentine, Chris Andrews, and Bannon. Inside the Devil's Playground, get the trio back elbows to the temple. That is a signature. Shoots the half. 1, 2. Oh, still only a 2 count. Somehow, some way, Marcantel continues to find a way to fight. Billy, though, looking to finish. He's got the eyes. You can just see it. Oh, but look at this pump handle position. Toss right into the turnbuckles. And now Marcantel saying it's time to end this right here, right now. Gonna put him in the corner, looking for his comeback. There's a body block. Lifts him up high for a snake eyes. Now he's gonna rebound the Big Red Machine with a big boot. Off the ropes, gonna finish the combination with a leg drop. Marcantel says that simply ain't enough, though. Gonna take him to Dickplex City once more. There's a third. Or there's a second, I should say. Here comes the third. Right down on the top of his head. Archangel shoots the half. 1, 2, 3. No, what? That was 3, ref. Ref, that was... Oh my God, that blatant screw job, but Marcantel doesn't care. He's going to finish this off anyway. From behind, what's he going for here? Oh, Tiger suplex nearly launched him into the camera. Now going to size him up. Billy able to counter this the last time, but will he be able to do it once again? No, he won't. Lift it up high for that spinning sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2. No, what? What the fuck? Marcantel. How did Billy kick out of that? What? This match, though. Oh, my God. And now look at the avalanche. Nearly 300 pounds across the back of Billy's neck. Oh, my God, Weaver. Oh, Weaver! 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 Four-wheel drive a second time. He's got it. He's got it. Four-wheel drive right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Weaver got it. What a win for Billy Weaver. Oh my God. What a comeback. What a match. Absolutely 5 stars here. Weaver gets the 3 count off a second 4-wheel drive. Continues his trend of slaying the Giants of Monday Night Fusion. Oh my God, that was a good match. How did Weaver kick out of that spinning power bomb though? Billy on a hell of a streak. Can he keep it up though? Heading inside of the elimination chamber. He won't just have to beat Marcantel. He'll have to beat 4 other of the best here on the green brand. Here was the first 4-wheel drive pretty early on in the match. And here was the second 4-wheel drive after Billy hardly escaping with his life from that spinning sit-out powerbomb. You can just see Billy hastily getting into the pin, wasting no time. Billy Weaver, like I said, can he keep this up heading inside of the chamber? Are we looking at our next #1 contender for the World Championship? You very well might be. Later on tonight, we got that triple threat action still to come between Jacob Ziegler, Sam Valentine, the Bloody Brit, the Anarchy Champion, Chris Andrews. As we get the Follow Me clan here. The Come Suck My Dick clan. Still a lot to get through here tonight. Hang on. The Guess Who I Fingered Last Night clan. But it is a newcomers match here on the Monday Night Fusion edition number 58, as we see Oliver Smith return once again to the main card, teaming up with Roddy St. Pierre to take on the debuting Max Robinson and Adam Adams. Oliver Smith been here for about a month and a half now. He's been on a little bit of a winning streak. Just defeated Adam Adams last week at a live event. Also got that tag win at the pre-show for Anarchy Rules. See how he fares alongside RSP, though. And Max Robinson, very well known on the independent circuit, alongside his tag team partner, his brother. Was it Jay? Was it Jay Robinson, I think it was? I think it was Jay Robinson, but he has not been signed yet. Still in training, still in developmental, but Max Robinson ready to burst onto the scene, get a couple of matches in before the season comes to an end. Has that chance here tonight. And here's a tweet from Rex Carter, guys, that says, "Old son just whooped some ass." And indeed, Billy Weaver did. Also a tweet from Nick Blake here targeting Jackson Jordan that says, "Hey, asshole, punch me all you want. I've taken more blunt trauma to the face than you have at a brothel. Try that stunt again, kid, and see what happens." So Nick Blake, at least, good thing he's conscious once again. Good thing, for some people. Maybe a whole lot of other people would have preferred that he stayed unconscious for a while more, but I'm sure he's up in that skybox now, going to watch the rest of the show. What up, J-Rod? So here's our first look at RSP, ladies and gentlemen. Roddy St. Pierre. No Saint. No St. Pierre. Edith ain't about that saint life. She doesn't know how to pronounce it. It's okay, though, Edith. We'll see. We'll see you in Season 4. Be ecstatic if they got JoJo in there. We could finally kick fucking Edith out in her ass. Here he comes, though. A hot Roddy. Ready to make his debut. What up, 702? Automatically hated by the entire CMV universe for his logo. They're all big John Cena fans. I'm a big fan because he just smacked that gum out into the crowd. Fucking hit me right, just landed right in my mouth. I needed some gum. My breath ain't too good right now. But here we go. Oliver Smith and Roddy St. Pierre teaming up here on Monday Night Fusion to take on this man, the independent sensation, Max Robinson. Again, one half of the Twin Tigers. His brother's still in developmental, though, but Max gonna get a chance to burst onto the scene here before the season comes to an end. SVR, when are you going to put a fucking call on CMV? You better get that 17, fam. Get on this fucking grind. Been watching since like season 1, I'm pretty sure. And tonight he teams with Adam Adams, a man who's only had one match thus far, and that was last week, again in a losing effort to Oliver Smith. Bam. A man who just made a rival, Timmy Boy, for the biggest babyface in the wrestling industry. We haven't seen a whole lot of him, but very vocal in his past promotion about getting this opportunity in CMV. Not wanting to fail. See that never give up right there. He stole Billy. Hey, Billy's a good guy. He lends people his cowboy hat every now and then. That's why he didn't throw it off into the crowd, because it doesn't belong to him. It's Billy's. He's got to give it back after the match. Blowing on them knuckles. Adam Adams ready for his Fusion debut. It was a great match last week against Oliver Smith. A couple of times it seemed like Adams had him. But it was a last-second reversal that saw the technical genius of Smith come out with the 1-2-3 as we see Smith kick things off against the debuting Robinson. And here we go, guys. Tag action to get us rolling on here. As a DDT right out of the gate by the much smaller Robinson, who's looking like he might be cruiserweight class here. Adam Adams roots him on as Smith gonna take the dirty heel advantage early on with that choke. Roddy St. Pierre cheering him on as we get a front headlock now. And immediately gonna start targeting that leg because we know Smith, he loves to lock in that figure 4. Targets his opponent's legs for the better part of the matches that he's been in. Kind of funny since he's rocking that knee brace as well. It's an obvious target for his opponents. We've seen it targeted in the past. Look at that! The scratch down the back. You literally can't get more heel than that maneuver right there. So we get an Irish whip now. Off the ropes goes Max. Caught with a belly-to-belly. Nice clap to the temple's going to break Max free. And automatically make a tag here to Adams. And he's going to keep cravat neck breaker. Smith riding early on here, and look at that disrespect as he just steps over his chest. And Oliver Smith, obviously not a big man. It's still going to hurt. Don't get me wrong. Anybody, it doesn't matter really what their weight is. They step over your chest, it's going to hurt. Look at that trip up now. Smith just does not give a fuck. He is styling on the opposing team right now. Oh my God, he's not going to do this. Max Robinson forced to only watch on if he interferes. Could be a disqualification of figure 4 around the ring post. And Max has got to break this as Adams falls in agony to the outside. Adams trying to fight back here. His leg has got to be in excruciating pain. As he's now he just got tossed right into Max's boots. And now into the barricade. Smith, man, just a dominant position. Head first into the security wall. Not a great debut thus far here for Max Robinson and Adam Adams. Oh, he's going to get that wrong, aren't I? Oliver Smith breaks the count, as does Adam. Lateral press now. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. The first pinfall attempt of the match. Roddy St. Pierre hasn't been tagged in yet. And just as I say that, Oliver Smith going to allow us to greet this young man. And Adams catches him early on with a nice back rotation suplex. Pierre now getting dragged off into the corner, it looks like, as Adams calling for a cartwheel elbow drop, showing some athleticism there. Unorthodox offense. Not finished yet. Lifts Pierre to his feet, kick to the midsection, and a European uppercut. Adams now going to allow Robinson to try to show us what he's got. Didn't really get a chance. Start of this match, Oliver was all over him. That rushing forearm right to the jaw. Stomps him a couple of times while he's down. RSP lifted to his feet. A slap to the back of the head. Max playing with him a little bit here. And now an STO. Trying to show off some power, but Roddy's having none of it. Double leg takedown. Wrestling background there. It looks like he's going to go for a pin. Lateral press. 1, 2. Only a 2 count produces. Adams is begging for the tag right now. He wants back in. Looks like Pierre's going to try for a tag of his own, but Robinson not allowing it. Nice combination there of a backbreaker and a neckbreaker. Lifting Roddy back to his feet, but European uppercut going to stagger him long enough for Hot Roddy to pull off this cravat suplex. Makes that tag to Smith. These two working well together thus far. From behind with a thunderous blow to the back of the head. Robinson not backing down, though. Elbow to the jaw, breaks himself free. Front headlock. Drags him off into the corner. Look at... Oh! Kick to the midsection. I thought he was about to do that animation where he does like a front flip and shit, but instead, just going to show off his brutality. Puts him in the corner. Bad news here for Max. Look at that. Choking him out, using the ropes as leverage. As to the 5 count, but so pretty early as it now drags him away. Looking to finish things off. Another pinfall attempt. 1, 2, yet only a 2 count. Smith realized with the season coming to an end in just 2 weeks' time, but Exodus got to go into overdrive, start racking up them wins to get himself, noticed in Season 4, breaking his Season 4 already with an impressive record. He's only suffered 1 loss thus far in his CMV career. And that was to Kobayashi a couple of weeks back as he gets that crack to the jaw and again back to the leg with the Dragon Skada. And now a tag to RSP. Blow to the back of the head once again, propped up top. Pierre, what is he looking for here? Bad news for Robinson off the top rope with that massive back suplex. Lands right on his neck, but Pierre looks like he took a lot of damage himself. Still going to try for the pin. 1, 2, and Adams has to make the save. Oh, but Smith going to duck him outside of the ring. Over the top rope, eliminated from the Royal Rumble as RSP still on the attack. On the second rope. Look at that. Props himself up in the air. Oh, a knee right to the chest. And now to the second turnbuckle. Got to be wary of Adams right there, but Adams doesn't try anything. He's a baby face. Just fucking landed right on his dick with that senton. It certainly has been all Smith and RSP this match, guys. Robinson and Adams taking a beating. Especially Robinson, I should say. Not a great debut for him. German suplex with the bridge, but Adams going to bring down that bridge as Smith once again going to greet him to the outside of the ring. This is a chance for Max to finally mount a comeback here as Smith is dealing with Adams on the outside. Snap suplex, one half of the Twin Tigers. Taking him down. Dragging him away from the ropes. Nice classic fish drop. Gonna prop RSP into a seated position. Eats a soccer ball kick straight to the spine as Robinson caught with a kick to the midsection. Retaliates with one of his own. RSP sends one back. Robinson, what is he looking for here? Oliver Smith and fucking Adams still beating the shit out of each other over here. Keep hearing the thuds. Oh, to the top rope! Max! Looking to take a risk. I don't know if this is such a good idea. What is he going for? Elbow drop! Takes a second to wipe the sweat from his face. I think he might have been going for something else, but just simply didn't have enough stamina. Like I said, he's been getting his ass kicked this entire match. Finally, though, in control for longer than a second. Did I just hear a chair? I feel like I just heard a chair. What are they doing out there? Oh, here comes Smith finally. Back to his corner. Fish drop off the second turnbuckle. Fish drop maniac here, and a very good idea to be tagging in Adams at this point in the match, as the referee just disqualified the turnbuckle. Rip and piece, top turnbuckle. Never forget. Irish whip. Catch him on the rebound. No, counter by RSP with a massive DDT. And a tag to Smith. Don't know who was really on the... Oh, hot tag! Here comes Robinson. Didn't have a whole lot of time to rest there. Takes down Smith. See it by RSP. Can Robinson capitalize? What's he going for? I think it's going to be a Gourd Buster. Oh, that knee brace right down to the top of the head. Puts him right into the corner, wasting no time as he places him up top. Oh, my God. Not a tornado bomb! Devastating maneuver. It looks like Robinson is out of it, guys, but Smith not content. Flapjack to follow it up. And if I were a betting man, I'd say it's all over right here. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Adams didn't even have to break it up. Robinson actually powered out himself somehow. And Smith is pissed because of it. Kicks him in the lower spine. Now setting him up for the definitive finish. RSP gets a front row seat. Watches on. Smith hooks the arms behind the back. With this butterfly pile driver, Adams cannot bear to look. Drags him away from the ropes once again. That's pretty close to the corner of Adams, though. If he's quick enough. And he is to make the save. Roddy going to the top rope. Where's Roddy going? Please chill. Oh, the whippersnapper! Revenge! Make the tag, Robinson. What are you doing? Gonna put him in the corner. Oh, but an elbow. Smith just bullying. Robinson here busts him wide open to that front face trip. A tag to RSP. Let's see if Pierre can finish things off here. Hot Roddy. Not allowing Max to get back to his feet. Look at this. Just stomping relentlessly on him. Going to make another tag. Oh, what is he sizing him up for? If Max Robinson takes this, guys, it's going to be all over. Oh! Single leg drop kick boot straight to the face. Lateral press. 1, 2. Come on, Oliver. Took the long way around. God damn it. Smith and Pierre have won this match like twice now. Oh, but here we go. Smith beginning a brawl with Adams once more on the outside. This could be the opening that RSP needs. He hangs him up gut first on the top rope. Just go for the pin, RSP. Smith back into the ring. Adams having none of it. Puts him in the corner. Max from behind. What an upset this would be. What up, Echo? You missed the opening. Missed the first 2 matches. This is the 3rd match of the evening. Newcomers debuting. Spider suplex by Robinson. Gonna try for what he did earlier. Adams is laid out. Here comes Smith around the corner. 630 senton! Oh my God! But look at Smith with the wherewithal to get into the ring. Oh, almost stopped by Adams. What an upset that would have been. Oh my God, that beautiful 630 senton off the top. Who knows that would have been it, but Robinson's keeping up the attack. As Smith takes a tumble on the outside. Robinson getting the 2nd win from out of nowhere, it seems, as Adams putting up hurting on Smith right now. Back suplex, plants RSP middle of the ring, but look at both men down. That took it all out of Robinson. He's trying to crawl to the ropes. Maybe no, on one knee now, up before RSP. Hot Roddy trying to crawl for a tag, but Smith busy brawling with Adams on the outside. What's Robinson got in store here? Into the corner goes RSP. You see Adams taking Smith overhead with the fireman's carry. Now Smith has the advantage as Pierre gets out of the corner. Again, into the corner. Robinson obviously adamant about hitting something here as he places him up top. Punch the upper back and a back suplex of his own. A little bit of revenge for earlier. Gonna go for the pin. Gonna go for the pin. He can steal it. 1, 2. Oh, no, he almost did. I don't know what Oliver was doing. Going to the top rope there. And Adams seemingly not done with this brawl. Gonna target Smith again. Sweeps him off the apron as RSP. Gonna put Robinson in the corner. Smith and Adams got some type of hate for each other, it seems. They've been fighting this entire match, even when they're not legal. Up top. Roddy St. Pierre tucks the legs. Oh, sit out suplex slam. And Robinson has taken so much damage in this one. Look at the blood on RSP's knuckles from that open gash, that wound bleeding profusely from the cut on his forehead. As Smith now the legal man. Neckbreaker. But Smith right back to his feet. No sound like a king. European uppercut staggers him. Now an Irish whip into the corner. The amount of top rope moves in this match. The referee having a conversation with Adams over here. Oh no, on the Tree of Woe. Going to choke him out again. Yes, he is using that top rope as the blood drips down onto the canvas. And another quick tag to RSP late into the match. A good strategy to keep them both fresh. Look at the blood on the knuckles, though, dude. That's just savage. Caught with the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights known as a killer in CMV. And he got it! He stole it! Max Robinson steals the win. RSP walking right into a Northern Lights suplex, and Smith taken down by Adams. What a win! What an upset! The Northern Lights suplex, forever a match ender in CMV. What a matchup, man. Oliver Smith and RSP working very well together. They were dominant for about 90% of this match. Robinson got the literal shit kicked out of him. Ate finisher after finisher, big move after big move. Somehow it came back. You saw Pierre walk right into that Northern Lights suplex to finish things off. It's right here. Oliver Smith making the mistake of tagging in. Only gave RSP like a minute to rest. Barely that. Robinson using the ropes, get back to his feet. He saw Pierre approaching him, turns around, catches him with this Northern Lights to steal the win. And you see Adams right into the ring, charging Oliver Smith, taking him down with a jumping complete shot. And Adams and Smith beat the shit out of each other. Even if they weren't legal men, they were fighting on the outside, like the majority of the time. Well, a win for Robinson in his debut. Big win for Adams in his Fusion debut. That was a big victory, no doubt about it, for those two young men. A tough loss for Smith in the debut of RSP, but the night must go on as it's time for some Vixens action. 2 weeks away. At Exodus, our season finale, the Devil's Playground, the Elimination Chamber. For the first time ever, the Vixens will brave that hellish structure. On Fusion and Genesis. I believe there was one on Unmatched last year. But 6 of the most badass women, the best Vixens, not only in CMV but in the wrestling world, will seek to dethrone Jade Divine as the Vixens champion heading into Season 4. Of course, Divine herself obviously in the match. Fury and Megan Cooper were announced early on. We also had Rose Punish announced last week on Thursday Night Genesis, and earlier this week announced by Johnny Sampson. The final two, Amber Briggs and Kitty Quinn Bell, will finish off the lineup there and get a little bit of a preview of what's to come. A first time ever encounter between Cooper and Kitty Quinn Bell, the Queen of Botchville. And she said it herself in an interview earlier tonight. She's going to have to look out for Miss Roxanne, of course, there in the corner of Cooper. Cooper, a friend of Cole Savage. And when you're a friend of Cole Savage, you are never alone. And usually Jacob Ziegler will be in the corner of his gal, his best gal here tonight. But he's got that big triple threat match to prepare for up next. Megan Cooper been on one hell of a streak as of late. She has beaten Jade Divine twice last month. Once via pinfall on Genesis, and then of course at Anarchy Rules alongside Miss Roxanne. They defeated Casa Fave and Divine inside of the steel cage. That enough to grant her a spot inside of the chamber. Been chasing that Vixens Championship her entire career since the start of Season 3. When did Megan Cooper come in? I think she came in around... Did she come in around Exodus? Actually, last year's Exodus, I'm pretty sure. I mean, she came pretty close to the beginning of the season. Multi-time #1 contender. And this woman right here knows what it's like to be atop the mountain, the former Vixens champion. The woman who was defeated by Jade Divine at Ascendance. Kitty Quinn Bell feels as though she deserves a one-on-one championship opportunity. And I can't say that, you can't really argue. She also did defeat Jade Divine one-on-one in a non-title match at the top of last month. She also is the only person in all of Season 3 to have a submission victory, tapping out Angelica Jones at Anarchy Rules. And here we go, first time ever encounter between Megan Cooper and Kitty Quinn Bell. And right out of the gate, look at Cooper with the Fury punches off that crossbody. Jesus. Both these women with the opportunity of a lifetime, what they both of them worked their entire career for. Katie Quimbell hungry to become a two-time Vixens champion. Cooper hungry to get her hands on that belt for the first time. Rep the Friends of Cole Savage. Certainly two of... oh, look at that! Looking for another sub win. One's not enough. Quinn needs two. Oh, but look at Cooper. Beautiful counter to roll through. I'd say probably the two women who hold the most legitimate claim to a one-on-one championship opportunity here. And a win for whoever gets the victory here. Obviously going to further their argument, respectively. But they'll be joined by Amber Briggs, Fury, and Rose Punish as well inside of that devilish structure in 2 weeks' time. Get a nice butterfly suplex still to come here tonight. Up next, a triple threat match, which will pit Jacob Ziegler, Sam Valentine, and the Bloody Brit, the Anarchy champion Chris Andrews against one another, and a preview of the Fusion Chamber match. We've also got that big six-man tag still to come in the main event. JustIN Sane takes on Marley Cassell and Karaske. That's going to be beautiful inverted Frankensteiner. Knife edge chop as Cooper is in a kneeling position again. Roxanne ringside, and Quinn said herself earlier tonight in an interview she's going to have eyes in the back of her head, and surely she will. Cooper, not a persistent interferer in, or I should say Miss Roxanne, not a persistent interferer in Cooper's matches, but she has poked her nose into them once or twice. And I'd say the biggest part of Cooper defeating Jay Divine last month, it was just a week ago, I believe, at Genesis before Anarchy Rules, Cooper did interfere. She pulled the referee out of the ring off of what was looking to be a 3 count at one point. That's been a Russian leg sweep there. Sam Valentine did interfere as well, though, so I can't take anything away. As look at the strength on display. Cooper with that deadlift gut wrench suplex. This is really power versus speed here in this one. As we get our first pinfall attempt of the night. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Got pretty close on it, though, here. Goes for a scoop slam. Drops down behind. Back suplex, indeed. Katie Quimbell is pretty tall. I'd say one of the tallest Vixens on the entire CMV roster. And that height advantage comes into play often in her matches. Oh! She's going for a kneeling uppercut, I think. Trying to punch her right in the fucking vag, dude. That uppercut. Double boot stomp. Going to pull that Borton. Yes, she is. Kick to the chest. But Borton does it about 80 times in a row. Now look at the fury being unleashed. Not legitimately for you. I'm sure she's watching this one, though, as all the other participants inside of the chamber. Oh, I think Cooper might have just gone for her signature combination of uppercuts. Right into the Irish Sleeper. Quinn looking to force Cooper to submit, but Megan refuses, though she might be in La La Land. Quinn knows that, flips her over, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Cooper going to escape that leg lock. Looks like Kitty might have been going for some elbows. Snapmare now. Cooper looking to slow things down. Can't blame her. What up, Noah? You just missed your match.
Smart, sexy, powerful. WWE Divas. My all-time favorites. WWE Divas.
Both women back to their feet now. Kitty Quimbell obviously looking for her botchplex. Megan Cooper knows that. Irish whip going to put her in the corner. Charges her. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What a reversal into a powerbomb. Should have pinned off that. Jesus, fuck. Oh, my God. Katie Quimbell sending Cooper to the outside. Miss Roxanne better watch out here. The Queen of Botchville. Oh, my God. Cracked in the jaw. Oh, man, that looked vicious. Oh, no, Fisherman's Driver. She caught her. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. The former Vixens champion. We know how resilient she is. We know that heart she has inside of her chest. But, man, she just took a sweet combination, countering that suicide dive with a forearm straight to the face. That was all of Quinn's momentum. That just went straight into the fist of Cooper and then the Fisherman's Driver. Oh, and Quinn's still going. Grabs her by the head. Oh, sent out to kiss the CMV universe. They're behind her. They're chanting her on as she sizes Cooper up. Cooper taking her time to get back to her feet here. Quinn going to try to look for a comeback. Tosses her down on the canvas. Up to the top rope. Going to go for that senton. Ducks Megan Cooper's closeout attempt. Springboard crossbody. Still not done, though. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Going to connect. And Quid is still Quid. One Quid. Oh no, gonna try to pull a Cassie Maverick. The small package cinched in. Ah, but she can't steal it. That's how she beat Cassie Maverick way back when. Hit her comeback and then the small package. Oh, another Irish sleeper. Pretty close to the ropes though. Flail them arms. Might break herself free. She's trying. Again refuses to tap but could be out of it. Nonetheless. Not even going to go for the pin is Quinn. Nice trip up there by Cooper. I realize that this has just been turned around as Cooper, a second attempt at this combination. Going to pay off those vicious jabs to the midsection and then one hell of an uppercut. Lateral press. 1, 2. Just a 2 count though. Adam Adams got the victory. Alongside Max Robinson. Robinson got the pin on Roddy St. Pierre. But he did indeed get the victory as Cooper now just beating down the grounded Quinn Bell with that fireman's carry. Kick to the midsection. She ain't got them heels on, so that's a plus. But I'm sure she will at the Elimination Chamber. Still don't know how those are allowed. Irish whip into the corner. Barely is Megan Cooper able to put Kitty in that tree of O position. Scales to the top rope, though. Double boot stomp into the chest. Nearly drives her through the canvas as Miss Roxanne on the outside gives a cheeky little golf clap. She's loving it. I'm sure Cole Savage, Nick Blake, Marley, and Kotaske up in the skybox are loving it, too. As Marley and Kotaske get ready for action, I should say, later on tonight in the main event. Put into the corner. Kitty Quinn Bell from behind. Oh! What is she looking for, though? Quinn for the win! Quinn for the win! Moonsault off the top! Hooks the leg! 1, 2! No, just a 2 count. What a Vixen's encounter here. Megan Cooper in a big trouble right now, but Kitty Quinn Bell's wasting time. She's got to stay on top of her foe right now. My pants were already off, to be honest. But let me just put them back on to take them off again. Going for a snapmare, perhaps looking to slow things down a little bit, regain some momentum, but Megan Cooper is having absolutely none of it. This first time encounter between Megan Cooper and Kitty Quinn Bell is certainly not disappointed. Back and forth they go, very competitive. Like I said, these are probably the two, like if there wasn't a chamber, I'd say this would be a #1 contenders match between these two because they've both been on such a roll. They definitely deserve a Vixen's Championship opportunity. And you can be sure no matter who wins, they will be gloating about it. As Cooper again going to pull off this combination with those punches to the midsection and then a crack to the jaw. 1, 2, just a 2 count even still. Wasted some valuable seconds dragging away from the ropes there. At the same time though, you don't want to risk a rope break as Cooper with a vicious kick to the spine. Fed up with Quinn here. Front headlock, dragging her off. Up against the ropes. Oh, what? Oh! Spinning European uppercut off the ropes. That's what she defeated Allie Cage with a couple of weeks back. I didn't know that was a fin. I thought it was a sig. 1, 2, 3, and Cooper gets the win. What a match and a spectacular finish there with that springboard Euro uppercut. like I said, certainly did not let me down this first time encounter between these two ladies. Very competitive back and forth. But Cooper simply had a little bit more in the tank here and gets that sweet, sweet, always valuable momentum heading inside of the Devil's Playground at Exodus with the Vixens title on the line. It's time to see if Jacob Ziegler will have a little bit better luck than his gal up next in that triple threat match. It's towards the end right here with this combination. Once again, the blows to the midsection might have cracked a rib. You can see Quinn Bell kind of blowing air out of her mouth. Not able to catch her breath, and then shortly after that spinning Euro uppercut off the ropes. Right here, look how vicious this is. The power behind it. Quinn's head just snaps back. Almost not able to make it to the pin, but Quinn was sleeping. She could have taken all the time in the world. That still would have been all over. Megan Cooper continues on this absolute tear. Are we looking at our next Vixens champion? That upskirt, though. We'll find out in 2 weeks' time at Exodus. Jay Devine, best be on the lookout for Cooper. Gotta crack this nut real quick. Another one. Another one. Another one. There's a cooldown period, Borton. All right, folks. Up next, we get our second preview of the Fusion Chamber match. It was earlier tonight that Billy Weaver got a great win over Marcantel. What I'd say has been match of the night thus far, but we still got 3 big matches to come our way, including this up next triple threat collision between Jacob Ziegler, Sam Valentine, and our Anarchy champion, the Bloody Bird himself, Chris Andrews. What up, God? These 3 men joined by Billy Weaver, Marcantel, and Bannon will complete the lucky 6. Well, lucky / unlucky, depending on how you really look at it. A chance, of course, to become #1 contender for the world title, but what they're going to have to put their bodies, their careers on the line for that chance. That one chance, one opportunity. Are they going to grab it, or are they going to let it slip? Because Jacob Ziegler's palms are sweaty, knees weak, mom spaghetti. Last week, though, it was the Scotsman one-on-one with the Dream, and what was an absolute classic, if you ask me. Got match of the week. It was tied, actually, because Luger versus Azrael was really good on Genesis, as well as it was tied this week. But Sam Valentine continued his streak of monumental victories, pinning Ziegler last week, and, of course, last week, or 2 weeks ago, I should say, defeated the champion himself, JustIN Sane, ended his 3-month winning streak, and then at Anarchy Rules defeated the former Mr. Money in the Bank, Nick Blake, to get himself a spot inside of the chamber. Yes, I think Sam Valentine deserves a one-on-one shot at the championship. JustIN Sane said he'd be more than happy to do so, as so long as Jay Devine isn't ringside. I think Sane didn't said, you're gonna have to bring Devine ringside. I'm sure Sane wouldn't really care either way. Of course, the champion's still set to be in action later on tonight in the main event, as the odds will be stacked against him. That handicap out. Ziegler taking it all in, man. With that dank leather jacket, that dank gold necklace, the longest reigning Anarchy champion of all time, going to be duking it out with the current Anarchy champion. And I think Topher pointed out on the site, it'd be the first time ever they're in the ring together. I'd like to see them go one-on-one, maybe next week. Let's see who comes out the victor here tonight, though. And here he comes, the one, the only, the dream, Sam Valentine. And I've said it multiple times these past couple weeks, I'm not a fan of his new attitude, but at the same time I say you can't really blame him. The kind of streak that he's been on, the wins he's been picking up. He's just got a new aura about himself that I'm not such a fan of. I think he's poisoning the mind of Jay Devon as well. They've been hanging out too much, if you ask me. And here's a tweet from Bob Luger at Genesis that says, "Your pecs are looking pretty flabby. Losing them games, are we?" Of course, targeting the dream here. Valentine, the two have been in a Twitter beef for months now. Every time the other is in a match, tweeting away. I believe this is the first time ever we'll see Chris Andrews and Valentine in the ring together as well. As here it comes, the fan favorite, the one and only Bloody Brit, the Anarchy champion, looking hella dank with that belt around his waist, that sexy ass attire. He walks into Exodus, walks out the winner of the Chamber, goes into Season 4 as the Anarchy champion and a shot at the world title. Here we go. Triple threat match featuring some participants in the Fusion Chamber. Jacob Ziegler looking very mean. Sam Valentine ready to tear into it. And the Bloody Brit pulling a little William Regal there with that head twirl and wrist snap. As right out of the gate, Ziegler going to counter what's looking like an angle suplex. Counters the scoop slam into a German as Andrews just watches on. He's loving it. He's just talking that shit saying, "Hey, Valentine, what's up, man? What kind of mousse do you use in your hair?" Up over the shoulder to the rib breaker. You don't ask Valentine what kind of mousse he wears. How fucking dare you? And now it's Valentine who watches on as Ziegler gonna plant the Bloody Brit back face first. Legs, shoes. End of the canvas. Sorry, hang on one second. And of course, the Anarchy champion looking to introduce a little bit of anarchy early on. Brings out that metal bat as he cracks Valentine in the head with it. And then in the back of the head. I've never seen that before. That was pretty cool. You damn, rip the dream. I think he's having a fucking seizure now. And Andrews is trying to capture Jacob. But he's going too fast for him. Knife edge chops as him plummeting to the outside. That was quite the fall. Of course, triple threat rules applies. First man to gain pinfall or submission in the ring that walks out the victor. Britt taken down with a knee as Ziegler going to intervene with the DDT, but Sam, a couple of well-placed punches to the ribs, going to break himself free. Oh, that Northern Lights suplex. So he's got to watch out for those. Those are match enders. As Andrews rolls out of the ring, going to pull out a sledgehammer, just tosses it in. Too lazy to slide in with it, I guess. Oh, Ziegler cracked in the foot. And this close to Exodus, heading into the chamber. You cannot risk an injury. The amount of reversals in this match already. Fireman's carry position, a couple well-placed elbows. Drops him down.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack. I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that.
Jacob Ziegler Irish whip right into Chris Andrews and another knife edge chop. Gonna follow it up with a trio of short arm clotheslines as Ziegler is just flexing, showing off them muscles. Yes, Ziegler, you are a masculine man, I can see. Oh, bomb! Not for the pin, though. Ziegler aware of this early on. He's not going to be defeating either of these men. Sledgehammer looking very ominous in the ring. Don't know where the bat went. Let's go for an Anaconda Vice. Yes, he is. Anaconda Vice cinched in. The Bloody Bird not even going to risk it, though. He's just going to wheelbarrow face buster. Oh, now going down low. No DQs. It's all legal. I'm going to make sure he doesn't have any babies anytime soon. And now to the ankle of Valentine as Ziggler tries to slip in for a lateral press. And he just broke it up with the sledgehammer. He's got that force field activated right now, though. Chris Andrews says, I'll try later. Down to the outside, no goes Valentine, and both Ziggler and Andrews are going to greet him. Not give him a second to breathe. Soccer ball kick attempted. Saw it coming to Ziggler, now they're just all breaking up each other's moves here. Just stood like a triangle. Face first into the steel post goes Valentine. Ziggler from behind, though, with a German suplex. Not falls count anywhere. They can stay out here as long as they want, but they're not going to get the victory. Cheeky little Texas jab. Again and again and again. Andrews sent into the barricade there. Hey, you come here often? Oh, what a slap! Like a fucking bitch, dude. Ziggler. Oh, and his pimp money. God damn. Another slap. That was a backhand, too. Bitch, better have my money. Big Rihanna fan. Here's Chris Andrews. As now we get a snake eyes. Face first right into that top turnbuckle. A classic maneuver. An Irish whip. Now the Scotsman going to catch Valentine on the rebound. What a win it would be for Ziggler to pin the Dream in this match. Obviously, I went into the mind of Jacob for a second. I'd say that's going to be his target in this match, is to end the streak that Valentine has been on while getting some revenge for what happened last week, as we get a couple of back elbows here by the Anarchy champion. Certainly a tough opportunity for the Dream, though, as he's been obviously on that role in singles matches. He doesn't be pinned to lose this one, though, as he helps himself back up. Nice counter by the Bloody Brit. Oh, there comes that British uppercut. Ziggler turns right. That would have been cool if Valentine hit something. He's going to try to steal the pin. 1, 2. Andrews too busy flexing. Almost cost himself the matchup. Kick to the chest for his troubles. As guys, Valentine might be looking for that dream catcher. Yes, he is. Watch out, Ziggler. Oh, that'd be so cool if he kicked Ziggler right here. No, it just passes him by, though, as he shotguns Andrews in the corner. Not done, though. We know what he follows it up with. The Dream Crusher, I believe. It's Shattered Dreams is what this is. Gonna jump right over Ziggler. Double boots the ribs, but Ziggler from behind brings the back of Valentine's head down to his knee. Now he's just flopping all over the place like a fish out of water. Meanwhile, Andrews incapacitated, beginning to stir now. Oh, goes to the super kick. The Dream saw it coming, though. What a reversal. The Anarchy champ rounded it once more. Back suplex. I think Andrews just landed on the sledgehammer there. Wait, what? Did Valentine just initiate his comeback? And Andrews went for revenge! Yeah, but he missed it. What is going on right now? Valentine is trying for his comeback. He's having some trouble. He missed it 3 times. Oh, he's going to end up wasting it. Oh, now Andrews going to go for his comeback. Turn around. Now, there it is. One clothesline lifts him high up in the air. Manhandle with that military press drop. Double rebound. Big splash to the spine. Double knees in the chest, praising Allah. Oh, it breaks up the pin. Does Ziggler, having none of it, goes for the pin himself. Now the Anarchy champ going to break it up. Oh, that Northern Lights suplex strikes again. No bridge, though, for the Scotsman. Oh, Ziggler into the corner. Looking for that signature knee trembler of his. Right past Valentine, but Andrews scouted it out. Not able to capitalize on the reversal, though. Caught with a backbreaker. Oh, he's going to shoot him again. Now Ziggler's looking for his comeback. Valentine's not going to allow it. Single knee to the spine. And where's Sam going for? Oh, grabbing the sledgehammer. Oh, the Bloody Brit was sleeping on his feet. Now just got a rib cracked, I'm sure. Oh, and again to the rib. Again to the rib. A third time to the rib as now the Scotsman scaling to the top rope. What a clothesline by Chris Andrews. And Ziggler going to change his mind. He's no high flyer. Every now and again he goes up top, you know, but certainly no risk taker. He wants to win the matches. The Dream is busted wide open with a couple of punches in succession. Straight to the face. All right. Valentine is out of it, but Ziggler's having some fun with the sledgehammer right now. One! Just a one count. Oh, watch out, Andrews. Ziggler to the right up the asshole with that sledgehammer. STO by Valentine. Chris Andrews trying to get back to his feet. These three men have beat the literal shit out of each other at this point. And now Ziggler busted wide open. The Bloody Brit, oddly enough, the only one who's not bleeding now. As we get that fucking Sidewinder suplex. Oh, pin on Ziggler. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 count there, though. Just trying to pick up the scraps. Late into this triple threat match, we get a neck crank. Valentine, you see the gash on his forehead, blood running down his face. Slap to the back of the head. Don't know how much of a good idea that was there, Valentine. Wheelbarrow face buster, though, at least for the time being. Safe. Oop, that hiccup. Jacob Ziggler sizing up the Bloody Brit here. Gonna approach him. Caught with the kicks in the midsection. No front headlock now. Simple suplex. Valentine. Gonna follow it up with something of his own. Oh, into the corner, guys. Gonna look for that dream. No! Right into the... Oh, wait! Taking it to Diplex City. I thought he hit the Finn. I didn't think you could break up that Finn. Or did he hit it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Ziggler out of the corner. Valentine taken for a... Oh, onto the sledgehammer as well for that final one. Uh-oh. Ziggler puts his opponents in the corner. We know... Oh, okay. Starting to target Valentine now. Oh, okay. Now Andrews has the force field activated. Nice chest bump. Good sportsmanship. As Valentine going to try for this a second time. Gotta give it up to him. You ain't no quitter. Gonna try for it. There it is! Ziggler ate 3 of these. Last week in that one-on-one encounter, Andrews ate one earlier in this triple threat match. Gonna jump right over the Bloody Brit with the double boots right to the ribs. Andrews from behind. Andrews from behind. Gonna steal it. Oh, of course he's gonna go for the 3 amigos. Ziggler laid out prone for a 3 count. But of course he's not gonna be able to get it now. Ziggler's gonna have a good minute to recuperate. We know how the Bloody Brit loves his 3s, though. Oh my God, I have not seen him hit this in a fucking long-ass time. The British boot! Bam! Point blank, but Valentine countered it. The amount of Finn counters here. And now a body splash. Chris Andrews not a small man. It's got to be 2-something, 250. I'll probably say a good 260 there for Chris Andrews. Caught with a couple of jabs off from the side. And another Moon Thunderbomb. This time into the pin. Wake up, Valentine. There you go. Breaks it up. Andrew's going to eat another one of these dream catchers. Drink. That's the signature, Dennis. Come on, Dennis, a.k.a. Dashing. Here's the dream catcher. Ziggler just fucking talking shit in Andrews' ear. Shotgun dropkick, but Ziggler's lying in wait. Devastating backbreaker, shattering that spine. Launches him back. Andrews just fucking chilling. Just having a grand old time there. He's gonna go for another one of the dream shatters. Andrews having none of it though. Puts him in the other corner. Now he's having his pick. He doesn't know who to go for. European uppercut. Oh God, he landed on the fucking middle rope there as well. Seated position after the Scotsman. Floored by Valentine. Just grab his dick. Just got that fucking dick grab. Choking him out. No DQs once again. As Chris Andrews, single knee backbreaker, and a second one of those going for the fallaway slam. What a triple threat match this has been thus far. I don't think I've ever seen more finisher reversals. These three guys at this point ain't going to be at 100%. I'm going to show you that heading into the chamber. We need Andrews to get busted open before this can end, though. As Valentine is put up top. Oh. We just sat on the second turnbuckle for a second. Oh! 1, 2, 3! Ziggler steals it! With the dragon suplex into the bridge as Valentine was napping on the top rope, and Ziggler has pinned the Anarchy champion. That was a pretty deep finish. Valentine forced to watch on the top rope. Ziggler from behind. Andrews did not see him coming, and that dragon suplex secures him the 3 count and the victory. This camera angle, though. What a triple threat matchup this was. Here's the finish. The Bloody Brit did not see Ziggler shadowing him as he placed the Dream up top. And here you see broke up whatever Andrews was going to go for. Kind of dropped him on the second turnbuckle for a second. And then this dragon suplex in a beautiful bridge. Got the 3 count. And just as Valentine came to, hopped off to disappointment. Excuse me. Certainly an amazing triple threat match there. With Ziggler getting the victory, a much needed victory for him. He's going to win in a couple of weeks. Especially heading into the chamber at Exodus as well. And pinning the Anarchy champion. But it is now co-main event time, my friends. As it is 6-man tag action about to come our way. The newly formed Atonement, led of course by Bannon, the healer of CMV, recruiting Headhunter and Bloody Justice into his ranks. His mission to heal the entire CMV roster. Also, of course, MJ under his thumb, but he's in the back. He's set for action on the live event, actually, later on tonight. And, of course, they will be battling Cobalt, Ketchup, and the Blood Brothers, our Tornado Tag Team Champions. Cobalt, we actually saw him at the top of the show, came out in support of Pierre Thompson after Thompson got the victory over Slate despite some interference by Mike Grizzly. Cobalt offering his aid to Prime Time. It was actually last week that Cobalt lost his main show debut to Grid at 1-on-1. Thanks to some shenanigans ringside by the Animal. Cobalt actually calling out the Blood Brothers on their BS, saying, see if you can beat me the other guy, challenging Animal to a match, saying, see if you can beat me without your brother helping you out. But tonight they are partners taking on this new dark trio. I feel like Roman's going to be United States champion forever. So, get comfortable with it. Excuse me. We've seen all chamber participants in action tonight at the Fusion side of things. Bannon's turn. It was the 6th. It was earlier tonight that Billy Weaver defeated Marcantel one-on-one, and just moments ago Ziggler winning that triple threat. Bannon, of course, is the dark horse in that chamber. All the other men, Sam Valentine, Ziggler, Chris Andrews, Marcantel, Billy Weaver, all established. Many of them former champions, but Bannon only arrived here about 2 months ago in CMV. I often like catching Goot, Tim. Dog's just going to freak out over a fucking noise down the street. Because they're dogs. And they're also big fans of Atonement. Perhaps their only fans are my 2 dogs, Ralph and Sugar. There you see the healer himself leading the pack of the 7-foot, 400-pound headhunter. And the almost equally as big Bloody Justice. Bannon falls to his knees. His mission to cleanse all of CMV could very well kick off at Exit. He becomes the #1 contender for the world title. Imagine a world where Bannon is the face of Monday Night Fusion. I don't want to imagine it. I don't want those thoughts in my mind, to be honest. And here he comes, the one you hear them chanting, "Can't jump, can't jump, can't jump." The fans love this guy. Just generally the nicest guy you will ever meet in the world, but also one hell of an in-ring competitor. Kicked off his career, I believe he got 4-0 before that pre-show match at Anarchy Rules. He lost that tag match, and then again, like I said, last week to Grid. And how is Cobalt Ketchup going to work together with the Blood Brothers after calling them out last week? They're going to have to find somebody to do just that right here. Or else they will fall to Atonement, I assure you that. First time we're actually seeing Animal and Grid enter with the Tornado Tag Team titles, because Universe pulled its crap last week. But a big opportunity for Atonement here to put down the head of the tag team division from Monday Night Fusion. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be Bannon kicking things off. Going to show his followers what it is like to lead against Cobalt Ketchup. Referee rings that bell, and here we go. Things that get underway as Cobalt from behind with a back suplex to start things off. Still to come up next, guys, will be our main event as JustIN Sane, the unpredictable one, our world champion, is going to take on Marley Cassell and Katasuke, the two most trusted soldiers of Cole Savage, in a handicap match. First time ever Bannon and Ketchup on the ring together. Takes a couple of elbows there to the jaw. Staggers Bannon. Able to capitalize on that with a front headlock. Keep getting these like burps / hiccups coming up. Am I dying? Probably. Nice counter. I love me a good hip toss neck breaker. Just became even more of a fan of Cobalt now. Bannon's having none of it. He's pretty fond of his neck. And now going to tag in the massive headhunter, 7 foot tall, 400 pounds. Look at that, Cobalt. Not even backing down, though. Sizes him up, walks right up to him. Unfortunately, not going to go his way. Irish whip, rebounds, up over the shoulders. Reversal by Ketchup, though, into a reverse DDT. Now a tag to Animal. Here we go. We'll match size with size. Though Headhunter still got a weight advantage over most people. The CMV roster. And there's that shoulder claw of doom as Animal's brother Grid is just forced to watch on his brother in agony. Just clapped for it. Bannon pleased with the work of his drone right now. Headhunter lifting Animal high up into the air for that inverted atomic drop. Actually, that was a regular atomic drop, my bad. It was last week that Headhunter and Bloody Justice got a tag win over Foreign Affairs. Certainly the formation. Just Headhunter alone under the thumb of Bannon was scary. But now he's got Bloody Justice and MJ Warrior. He's mounting an army. There's no doubt about that. And like I said, his first major battle will be at Exodus. If he wins that chamber match, CMV is in trouble, guys. Nice pendulum backbreaker right there. In comes Grid now. And there we go. Grid's actually a little bit taller than Bannon here. I believe Grid's 7'1". Big time rib breaker, though. Headhunter don't give no fucking shits. Still probably got a good 100 pounds on him. Still getting emails about that back fat. Gonna go for another atomic drop. Love shoving his knees up people's assholes. And a tag to Bloody Justice. Now I think he's trying to tag him Bloody Justice. Yes, he is. See how these two fare against one another. Immediately caught with a kick to the gut. Whoa, hook! Drags him off to the middle of the ring. Power slam! Like it ain't no thing. Stiff kick right to the midsection. You see Grid's got no shoes on. He's got the kick pads, bare feet. I don't know if that would hurt more or less. Definitely exposes you to get your feet stomped on or anything. But Headhunter on the outside, not giving Grid a second to breathe. He is in a bad part of town. As here comes Bloody Justice, the legal man from behind. Grid doesn't see him. Now getting teamed up on. Oh no! Atonement! What are they? They're not going to do that. Headbutt. Headlock, headbutt. Great teamwork there. Oh, now a crossbody and a flurry of punches not connecting at all. It's such a badly animated move. And now Grid just thrown right into Headhunter. Referee currently at a count of 3 here. That hard steel Grid with a fireman's carry. Takeover 4 now. Got to watch that count. Be vigilant. 5. Grid takes off. Back into the ring. 6 count. Bloody Justice greets him. An Irish whip into the corner. Comes up from behind. Catches an elbow straight to the head, though. Lateral press now. First pinfall attempt here of this bout. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. You played yourself, Tim. You played yourself. Congratulations. Oh, no. Not want to be in that corner. Here comes Headhunter off the tag. Some more teamwork on display. Headhunter, the 400-pounder, off the second turnbuckle with a massive clothesline. Then just shake this man titty. He's just the trouble shuffle. Lateral press again. 1, 2. Bannon has got to be pleased with his followers' teamwork here tonight. As he goes to the other side, he looks that side of the apron better, I guess. As once again, Grid is put into a bad part of town. It is the healer himself, Bannon, who's going to pick him off. As Headhunter comes over to Grid, and Bannon just looking down at Grid, almost in disgust. Count of 3 here by the referee as Bannon watches on another massive atomic drop. That asshole is going to be sore in the morning. Bannon now, bird's eye view as Headhunter whipping Grid right into his knee. Atonement are on point with this fucking teamwork here tonight. Grid. Oh my god, the strength! Oh, but he can't hold him up, and Headhunter with a punch to the face with a bull hammer. And Grid gonna take my advice. He needs that tag, something fierce, and here comes Animal. Gotta give Grid props for even trying to lift Headhunter up, but Animal gonna catch this last ride power bomb. Grid knew it was coming. Just fed his brother to Headhunter there. The Fusion Elimination Chamber thus far is Sam Valentine, Jacob Ziegler, Billy Weaver, Marcantel, Bannon, and Chris Andrews. We've seen all of them in action here tonight. Of course, Bannon currently on the apron watching as Headhunter seeks to squash Animal flat. 400 pounds down onto the chest of one half of the Tornado Tag Team Champions. And there's the 3 Atonement with a massive victory. Absolute domination from start to finish by Atonement as Headhunter with that last ride powerbomb follows it up with the sit out, the chest buster in the corner. 400 pounds collapsing the lungs of Animal. And it is all over. Absolute domination by Atonement. And how will Bannon fare inside of the Elimination Chamber? I'd say, my analysis is that Bannon is probably going to like it in there, as the other 5 are probably dreading it. What that steel is going to feel like against their skin, being closed inside of a capsule. I'm sure Bannon is salivating at the thought of getting his hands and being able to torture his opponents. They worked very, very, very well together. Like I said, dominant from start to finish. What a win for Atonement. And I cannot fathom the thought of Bannon being the face of Fusion, the world champion. I can't imagine a world. I gotta get these thoughts out of my mind. But he has the chance to do so in just 2 weeks' time. Noah McGregor. Oh my god, I actually forgot about him. Legit forgot. Fucking those pants, though. As now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. We are going to see our world champ, the undisputed champ, the unpredictable one, JustIN Sane in action. The odds stacked against them, and this handicap encounter against Marley Cassell and Kataske as Cole Savage, Nick Blake, and Miss Roxanne Vancouver, I'm sure, are watching from the skybox. It was a war of words that erupted between JustIN Sane and Cole Savage last week after Cole Savage came out in support of Nick Blake after he failed his cash-in. Of course, at Anarchy Rules, JustIN Sane would come out and say Nick Blake lost fair and square. A large argument for Cole Savage is that the reason Nick Blake lost because he hesitated. He didn't know if he wanted to win like that because Nick Blake apparently has such a big heart. But JustIN Sane said the reason Nick Blake hesitated is because he feared me. He thought in his mind, if I do this, I'm going to have JustIN Sane on my trail. And of course, he finished it off that vintage saying of his, while my opponents pray, I pray. And something kicking up here, the start of a war, I'm fearing, between the friends of Cole Savage and JustIN Sane, as somehow Savage got in with Samson here to book this main event encounter. And JustIN Sane obviously not going to back down, never back down. Steal Tim's logo real quick. Against all odds. JustIN Sane's been outnumbered before. Stop, sugar. Fucking dog. The one and only. The man atop the mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Our CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, JustIN Sane. Who is still without a challenger for his belt at Exodus. We know inside that chamber is to find him a #1 contender heading into Season 4. Literally had that championship since Ascendance, Tim. Rip in peace. Bennett wants to adopt Sugar. Go ahead. Fucking psycho dog. She just wants to lay on my lap while I do the show. But I can't have that. Can't commentate with a goddamn dog on my lap. She'll jump after you as soon as it's done, though. As here come the friends of Cole Savage. Marley Cassell and Kataske. Two of Cole Savage's most trusted soldiers. Set to take arms against the world champion here on our main event. Again, it is a handicap match. JustIN Sane on his own as Marley Cassell and Kataske will be able to tag out freely to one another. And your odds, Kataske, or I should say Marley, automatically going to go for a hammerlock as soon as the match begins. As I was saying, though, if you're a betting man, you'd probably go straight to putting your money on the friends of Cole Savage. But this season, we've seen people win a handicap match, just most recently at Battle Scars. Was where Nick Blake actually beat these two men, Marley Cassell and Kataske, in a handicap encounter. So it can be done, and I'd say, a lot of people didn't have faith in Nick Blake. I think, not to say Nick Blake is like a piece of shit or bad or anything, but if Nick Blake can win a handicap match, I'd say JustIN Sane can win a handicap match. Nick Blake obviously still fuming over failing his cash-in at Anarchy Rules, but now he's got Jackson Jordan on him as well. Nick Blake can't catch a break, it seems. As Cassell going to make that tag to Kataske. Oh, and right into a whippersnapper. Katasuke going to take the fast-paced offensive against JustIN Sane here, but Sane can match the speed with almost anybody in the entirety of CMV. So well-rounded is our world champion. He's not particularly amazing in any sort of aspect. I meant to say like he's not better in any sort of aspect than the other. He's just so completely amazing in the ring in every single way as we get that jawbreaker off the shoulder. Looks like Marley almost just spit at JustIN Sane right there, trying to call for his attention, and maybe it paid off as Katasuke with that cravat suplex. Quick tags between the friends of Cole Savage. Seemed like during that the back and forth between JustIN Sane and Cole Savage last week, almost looked like Savage was about to rip his shirt off, try and get back into the ring again. Or not rip his shirt off. We know he used to wrestle with the shirt, that Egyptian cotton. Rip his suit jacket off. They'll put down his glass of wine. Get up from his comfy recliner up in the skybox. And another shoulder jawbreaker right there. JustIN Sane just spazzing out for a second there. This is in dominant control thus far as he hooks the leg here. Main event of edition number 58 of Monday Night Fusion. Just 2 weeks away from Exodus, guys. And the season finale. Season 3 comes to an end. Season 4 begins. 2K17 coming our way. Of course, this Thursday will be Genesis. And then next week will be our final Fusion, our final Genesis of the season. Slap to the back there by Marley. Don't know how much a good idea that is to anger Sane at this point. Front headlock, the unpredictable one launched high up into the air, though. A tag to Katasuke. Gumble, whisper me, because now I'm curious. I don't watch Raw anyway, but I'm curious what's going on. Whisper me what happened. Oh, we got this long-ass tweet from Nick Blake, though, obviously on that Twit longer game. He says, while Cole said what he wanted and Sane said what he wanted, only I know what I was feeling that night. And the truth is, I made a mistake. As a performer, it happens. But in time, my mistakes will be rectified, and I will be the undisputed heavyweight champion. And no one, not even Sane, can stop it. So Nick Blake sounding very confident that he will become the undisputed champion one way or another. As we got a kick out there from Katasuke at 2. What up, Big Al? Of course they were. I like that. I can dig that, though. Oh, nice and Zaguri! And now a devastating crack to the jaw. That was such a good match at Clash Champions. Match of the night for me. Everybody thought it would be like the worst match of the night, too. Everybody, oh my god, fucking Sane going in right now. A 4th punch to the jaw. Trying to go for a 5th one, but finally Katasuke comes too. Just because he's wearing a mask doesn't mean he's protected at all. He's got fucking rocked right there. Sane thinking he's inside of an octagon real quick. And right back to the hammerlock. Marley really wanting to tap out Sane here. I mean, sure, what a win it would be to, you know, not only beat Sane, but also via submission. But it's just not going to happen, guy. Jawbreaker by Sane here, who has just been styling all over the friends of Cole Savage. Gotta wonder what Savage's face is looking like up in that skybox. And there's finally a vital counter by Marcus as Sane went for that jumping cutter. And also, what? Maybe Marley went for his thing and I just didn't realize it. 1, 2, just a 2 count though. Jesus Christ. Really shitting out them cigs. Oh, Sane. He was about to back into the corner. Changed his mind though last second. That's good for Marcus right now. Oh, or maybe not! Overkill! The back of the head, down onto the knee, into the pin. Katasuke gonna make the save. 1. Yes, he is, just before the count of 2. And there's that handicap rule coming into play. The numbers game creeping up on Sane here. Another whippersnapper. Yeah, this is the main event, Elvis. Pretty late. Pretty late here. Better late than never, though, as I always say. I never said that. As Sane, they're going to toss Marcus out of the ring now. I don't think Sane almost just got caught in the fucking middle rope. About to die.
I expected this one to be over by now. Cole, what's he got in mind? Watch it, watch it.
Loving that fucking shoulder jawbreaker here tonight for some reason. I rarely ever see him hit in any of his other matches. As we get that hip toss neckbreaker combination. On the outside, a referee at a count of 3 right now. 4. Hard Irish whip, insane face first in that steel post, sleeping on his feet. I wouldn't blame Francis Cole Savage trying for a count out win here. He can try to tag in Kataske maybe, or just backing into his corner. Giving Sane that cleat ring entry, tried to duck the Enziguri, got caught with it anyway. Cassell tries to get back to his feet here. Every fiber of his being telling him to stay down, though. Placed up top, JustIN Sane. Forearm smash to the back and a big-time suplex off the top. Not done, though. Immediately lifting Marcus to his feet for a second jumping cutter, but again reversed by Cassell. Oh, but caught with a heel kick nonetheless. Every time you think Cassell's got like an edge over Sane here, the unpredictable one just does that. Does just that, I should say. Becomes unpredictable and changes up the game. Drags him off to the middle of the ring. Really just turning him around. Sizes him up. Rebounds off the ropes. Shining Wizard. This is really just like a mauling at this point. You'd think JustIN Sane would be the one getting the shit kicked out of him, but no, he's just fucking... he is molly-whopping Marley Cassell right now. Kataske just clapping, having a good time on the ring apron. Happy he's not in the ring right now. And you see Sane tried to run right there. I think he's running low on stamina. And that might be the opening that Cassell needs here. Back suplex countered by Sane, though. Again shuts his shit down. Couple of elbows connect to the temple. JustIN Sane taking a few moments. You can see him panting. The shoulders are slumped. JustIN Sane is a mere man, believe it or not. He gets tired. He can't go on forever. Marley Cassell elbow to the midsection. Swinging reverse STO, though. That took it out of Sane. Both men down, but Marley's out, guys. Marley is KO'd right now. If Sane can just throw his hand over Marley's chest, this could be it. Tries to get to the bin, but just as he does, Cassell begins to stir. Shattering the ribs right there. And now Sane. JustIN Sane sizing up Marcus. Looking like The Rock right now. A second overkill. That's too close in the corner again, though. And the ref's slow as hell. 1, 2. Got a 2 count this time, but the masked man, the portal hopper, the one and only Kataske, able to make the save yet again. But Marcus has got to get out of there. It's only a matter of time at this point. Oh, now Shiranui. Does hook it in for the pin. If I were Sane, I'd try to go for the pin every single chance I get here. Now a couple of headbutts. Sane putting himself at risk to deal that damage, to torture. Marcus right now grabs him by the leg. Marcus has an opening. Just make the tag. Make the tag, and he does. Thank the Lord. Here comes Kataske, nice and fresh. Marcus half dead at this point. Impaler DDT runs right into it. Does the masked man. 1, 2. Gets him a very close count, but no 3. You see that sign right there says, "You're crazy indeed, JustIN Sane, not a sane man." Unpredictable as the day is long. But he gets the job done, and that's what matters. Longest reigning world champion of all time, and his 4th reign as the world champion as Kataske. What is he looking for here? What the what is it? Has JustIN, is this a submission? Yes, it is. Oh my God, Dragon Sleeper, no! The way that Sane's body is bent right now. I would not blame Sane for tapping. Oh, but Sane's no normal man. And right back to his feet as well. Indeed, Sane sells for no man. As we get a reverse STO. Sane gonna get off his comeback. Yes, he is. Double forearms. There's the clothesline. Gonna finish off the combination with that modified facebuster. Busts Kataske wide open. Can't really tell anyway. That was the mask. JustIN Sane far from done with the lead to win. That's how he's been finishing off every single one of his matches lately. 1, 2. Marley Cassell gingerly walks over to break up the pin. Doesn't need to, though. Kataske powers out on his own. Headbutt once more using his own body as a weapon. Marley Cassell took 2 overkills in this match. Now it's Kataske's turn. No, Kataske counters. That suit of his all lathered up in baby oil. Able to slip free, but to no avail, really. As we get a front headlock cinched in. Another reverse STO. You just see Marcus like watching on like Jesus fucking Christ. Coming into the ring before the pin was even happening. Come on. Okay, alright. Relax there, Marcus. We got you. The pin's broken up. You did good, fam. JustIN Sane wipes the sweat from his forehead. He is breaking. He is running low on stamina from beating that ass this entire match. Knees straight to the face now. As Marley's going to show off his biceps there. Very nice. I'm glad you work out, man. Getting them gains in. Double leg drop to the midsection. What is Sane doing here? Irish whip into the corner. Toss him face first in the turnbuckles. And a massive German suplex out of the corner. Rebounding right into the arms of Sane. I'd fall into the arms of Sane. I'd probably get murdered. But his embrace, his warmth for only a mere second would last a lifetime for me. Because my life would only last a couple more seconds. What up, Suntan? Oh, here we go again with these punches to the jaw. Ah, but he stopped on the second one. Luckily, Kataske has the wherewithal to see it coming this time. Single knee face breaker. And again, Sane takes himself out in the process. Marcus countered 2 jumping cutters. Kataske countered the overkill, but they're not be able to get anything off here. Crucifix should have hooked him with the pin. Come on, Kataske. Every chance you get. Anaconda Vice cinched in now. These two are really adamant at trying to get JustIN Sane to tap out, it seems. Couple of knees to the back of the head. Both men back to their feet. Goes for a clothesline. Kataske gets out of the way, though. Tags in Marcus. And Marcus going right for a finisher. He just got fucking went head first right into Kataske's dick. Jesus, where's that Rey Mysterio fan? Jump out, do that 619. How about Cesaro doing the 619, by the way? Night of Champions, bro kick. The hell did that come from? One, two. Only a 2 count over the undisputed world champion. Stiff kick to the spine now. Marley trying to stay in control. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Oh, going for the overkill again. Reverse. Oh, dragon! Scuttle! Now JustIN Sane gonna look for a submission. Fair play to him. Figure 4 head scissors. Kataske just trying to punch the ref. Marcus gets out on his own. Oh, another one of those bro kicks. Where are these coming from? 1, 2, 3, and he got it. The distraction by Kataske allows Marley to pull off a massive second bro kick. And one upset. Friends of Cole Savage have just pinned the world champion. The numbers game crept up on him. Too much to handle for Sane. JustIN Sane, man, was fucking beating the shit out of Marcus and Kadaske that entire match, with a couple of key reversals. Kadaske countered an overkill, and so did Marcus, as well as 2 jumping cutters. And here was the finish. You see Kadaske come in, kind of distract JustIN Sane for a minute. You see Sane like kind of go to his attention, and the ref moves out of the way. Sane did not see that bro kick coming, puts him out like a light, and it is all over. Cole Savage, Shirley, my name is Shirley, smiling bright up in his skybox. What a win for his soldiers here tonight, for his friends. What a fusion, guys. Absolutely stellar from start to finish. Match of the night for me still was Marcantel and Billy Weaver. That shit was awesome. And the story between Pierre Thompson and Xander Slate furthermore developing as Mike Grizzly came down ringside, tried to make the distraction, but Pierre got the win nonetheless, only for Cobalt Ketchup to come down to the ring and offer his aid to Pierre. Something's cooking up between these guys, perhaps mounting teams for a battle. I do not know. We'll have to wait and see in the coming weeks, as we are just 2 weeks away from Exodus, but of course we still have that live event to come, so do not go anywhere. Xander Slate versus Tiki Wild. Tiki Wild is debuting, not against Slate, though. Get that news alert out of here. And here's a tweet, ladies and gentlemen. I expected this. Nick Blake targeting JustIN Sane. He says, either you laid down and you just couldn't do what I could. Make note, the first step in the fall of Sane began on this night. I knew we'd hear from Nick Blake after that. I'll fucking track you down, SVR. Come live with me. See if we can get anybody in here for this lab event, or if I'll be by my lonesome. Because nobody loves me. Oh, here's Echo. AKA Sushi X. Real name Echo. Hashtag spoiled. Yeah, Aaron entered a contest or something, Maury. He got featured on like Twitter in a video or something like that. I did invite you, Elias. I'll always invite you. Sugar, what are you tearing apart? Are you fucking stupid? Are you retarded, dude? I swear, don't even come over here. I swear to God, I will launch you across the room. Do not. Sugar? She just oh, this dog, man. But here's a response, guys, from JustIN Sane. I didn't expect this. I didn't think Sane would be so quick on Twitter. But JustIN Sane says, you of all people have no right to speak, let alone breathe in the same arena as me. Hashtag choke artist. Hashtag womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. Stupid ass dog, dude. Ooh, Sugar, you pissed me off, man. Fuck. Why would you even choose something like that? In my room, I got like this little, because we had fleas. So I got like this little like trap thing, and it's like a sticky pad that tracks them, and she just ripped it out and started chewing it. I don't imagine how that tastes. Probably getting stuck in her throat right now. You know, oh well, you're an idiot. Sugar. You're stupid. Stupid! Sugar. God damn. So it looks like it's just going to be Sushi X joining me. And last couple of times he's come into the studio, he has not talked. We'll see if he comes out with that click shit real quick. Oh, there's Tim. Even though I know Tim is very tired.
I have the energy. Don't you worry.
Oh, maybe Echo was. Maybe Sushi X could have been talking. I didn't have my party audio on. So GG, if he was.
Nah, he's not saying anything right now. Excuse me.
Alright. Let's get it popping, as the kids of today say.
Was that really what they say?
Yep. So we have the debut of Tiki Wild. Excited about seeing this guy in action. No, why is he taking on MJ Warrior? The hell do you want, Suntan? I invited you if that's what you're about to ask. What up, Sane? The insane one. My main Zane. Was that funny? You like that one? I stayed up all night working on it.
GG.
Alright, Tiki Wild and MJ Warrior on it. Well, hurry the fuck up, Suntan. Alright, what's the next one? Vixen's Action, I believe. Yes. Tammy Terry and Morgan Black. Juan on Juan. We got Tammy. I'm just waiting for that click song to start playing, or the fucking
X-Files.
What's that show called? Yeah, X-Files theme to start going. He's waiting for the perfect time to strike. I love my bamboo trees. I love fruits. I love apples.
I love lamp.
Do you really love the lamp?
Alright,
Or are you
that
just
may
saying
not
that
be
'cause
I love lamp.
Paul Anderson and Hannibal. Alright. We're good to go. Ready up your engines. Sushi X has not moved since the last time he was in the studio. He's just been sitting here.
He smells like really bad.
Ashel spoon feeds him baby food. Keep him alive at least. Smell though. Smell really bad. Sushi. Like fish.
Acid.
Smell like fucking fish. Bitch. Alright, let's see. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. Alright, folks, let's get this live event underway. Kicking things off is the debut of Tiki Wild, who's going to be going toe-to-toe with the Atonement's own MJ Warrior here. We saw the Atonement get that dominating victory on Fusion over Cobalt Ketchup and the Blood Brothers. See what MJ could do on his own here. I'm excited for the debut of Tiki Wild and his fucking shit hair here.
Oh
Those
God.
hair extension logos, though, they're so you can't see them in the match, but on the loading screens, you can just, they're so visible.
Ew.
We gotta get Lettuce Head back in here to team them up.
Right?
And saying, is it true that they don't want you to be on a jet ski doing 360s?
What the fuck?
Confirm or deny?
Oh,
Mr. Excitement. Certainly a tough loss for you in the main event of Monday Night Fusion, stacked against Cole Savage's Army, and surely Nick Blake tweeting during the match and after the match, rubbing it in, wasn't a sight to see, I'm sure.
I mean, you saw the match, Dashing, right?
I did see the match. I did.
Okay, that's all. That's all I need to know. You saw the
Putting
match.
the whooping on him. I mean,
Fucking
I think
get
the only
their
reason
asses
Marley
whooped.
won. Yeah, they used the numbers game against you, Kadasuke distracting you, and out of nowhere with that. The ref kind of was in on it too. He was blocking your view. It was screwed from the start.
That's all
This
good.
guy's entrance
Fuck
is
money.
right.
I got something.
What do you
I
got?
got something for Savage.
What you got for Savage?
Oh no, you gotta wait and see.
Oh. Now I'm excited.
Stay
What does
tuned.
JustIN Sane have in store for Cole Savage, ladies and gentlemen?
Fuck?
This guy's attire, though. I was just about to say. This is the greatest thing I've
What
ever
is
seen.
happening right now? What is happening?
I mean, with a name like Tiki Wild, I'm sure couldn't expect anything less, really.
Is he an artist or something? Is he?
God, that was the first time I ever seen him making his debut. I have no
Threw
idea.
paint on his tights? Just
I feel bad for him.
Oh, here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Is he colorblind? He's colorblind.
Certainly a clash of the exotic here in this one. MJ Warrior's rocking that that colorful attire as well. Maybe Tiki's going to be taken into atonement here. The way they're looking. MJ's on that recruiting path. Oh, jeez. Who is this? Big Bannon in the studio for the first time ever?
Does it get colder in the fucking studio?
I don't know how I feel about being in the same room with Azrael and Bannon, to be completely honest. I don't know if I want to stand here. Tomcat watching for 14 hours. Vivbot, fuck off. Like, I literally don't have Vivbot activated. I don't know why it's still here. As the referee rings the bell, this one gets underway. Tiki Wild debuting against MJ Warrior, who floors the much smaller man right out of the gate. And Sane, I wanted to ask you, now that we have the entire lineup for the Fusion Elimination Chamber match, the winner, of course, becomes #1 contender for your title heading into the new season. Who of those 6 do you think is going to walk out the winner? Who would you rather face? Who do you think is your biggest threat in that chamber?
Who's the biggest threat? To me?
Who do you think the biggest... Was that an
I'll
insult?
scoot over first.
I feel like you just got real angry
I
with me.
wouldn't say. I don't see how anybody in that match is a threat. I mean,
You don't consider any of those 6 threats to your championship reign?
let's see.
Any of them?
Let's go down a little.
Well, let's run down. You got Sam Valentine,
Right.
who has beaten you before.
Okay.
Then you got Jacob Ziegler, who's been fiending for a one-on-one encounter with you. That would be nice
Jacob
to see
Ziegler,
first
the
time
man
ever.
whose mouth is bigger than his skills in the ring. Okay.
Whew. Then you got
Who else
Bannon,
you
who I
got?
believe just joined us here in the studio. It's kind of a
Bannon,
dark
Mr.
horse.
Relevant. Okay. Who else we got?
Then you've got the Anarchy champion, Chris Andrews, who you did just
I
beat.
don't even know.
last week,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
to be fair.
He definitely just lost.
Did you just not to say you don't even know him?
Definitely just got his ass whooped.
Rip
last week.
GG. Then you've got
Okay.
Billy Weaver. How you feel about Weaver?
I don't
huh?
even know how that happened, but I
The
mean,
Giant Slayer. Come on. And then last but not least, there's big marquee move, Marcantel. I'm sure you guys have fought before, probably sometime in season 2. I don't remember though, last time.
last time I fought Marcantel, it was a handicap match with him and Mike Grizzly, and I lost, ironically. When you brought that up.
Oh yeah, because he was a part of the corporation. I'm sure that did happen at some point. So you don't think any of those men? Well, okay. So fair point. Who do you think's gonna win then? If you think anyone's gonna walk out the victor, who would you like to fight? Even though
Who would
they'll
I like
lose,
to fight?
apparently.
You know what?
Makes the cut.
Ziegler. I've had enough.
Ziegler. You had enough of that mouth? I don't
I've
blame
had
you.
enough of that mouth.
Doesn't stop running.
I think
Maybe
I'm gonna
you'll.
break it. I think I gotta break his mouth so he can shut the fuck up. Put him in his place.
Well, I
Send him
hope
to
he
the
wins
back
then,
of
to
the
be
line.
honest.
You know what? Hashtag Nick Blaken. Let's make that a new hashtag. Nick Blaken. Put him in the back of the
Damn.
line.
Whew. JustIN Sane with that fire tonight.
Got them all, coach.
Nick Blake got under your skin, huh? Oh, is that Pierre Thompson joining us?
Oh,
Everybody coming in. Pierre obviously very upbeat after once again for the third straight week beating Xander Slate. As we see Tiki try for a pin here, just a 2 count though.
Illuminati.
Stiff kick to the spine. Mr. Excitement, are you here? Or are you playing Smite on your phone there? Is Smite on the phone? I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not.
No, it's not.
Still relevant. Are you here?
Brings his Xbox and television to the studio to
Oh,
play
yeah.
his Smite.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna try to get, because I know Mr. Excitement is in. He's tight with Cole Savage. So I can try to see if Mr. Excitement has anything to say, but he's too busy with his Smite right now.
If Savage has anything to say,
brought his
he'll walk
laptop.
his ass out from all the way up there and watching the match. You know what I'm saying? If he's got a problem with me, I know he pulled some strings, probably slid some money under the table to put me in a handicap match so he could have his little laugh for the night. But I mean, I
That's
saw
just it for the night.
Savage's, I saw the look in Savage's eyes when I raised that title. I saw that fire in his eyes.
I mentioned it was looking like he was about to. I'll say he's about to take off his Egyptian cotton leather, but he would never do that.
Egyptian
Looks like he was
cotton
about to fucking whip out them fighting slacks.
Was it the
Get
fire
in that
and
ring
desire,
again for a
though?
moment. Oh, look at this now. MJ Warrior's been dominating this match. Not a great start for Tiki Wild. As MJ lifts him to his feet. What's he got in store? Nice counter by Tiki Wild. Gonna stagger MJ for just a moment. What's up, Kenji? Coming in late, but welcome nonetheless. And the corner, Wild. Oh, he's going for Enziguri. Connects flush right to the temple there. Shoots the half. Tiki could steal it. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Got pretty close right there. 2.999999998, I'd have to say. Give that right there.
0.4.
Wow. You know what? Whew. I'm a big Xander Slate fan. I can't talk to you, Pierre. I'm sorry.
Love you too.
As we get the TKO right there. A second time in this match by MJ Warrior. Still only a 2 count produced. So to
Ooh,
come
that
here on this
TKO.
live event, Tammy Terry. Tammy Terry will be battling Morgan Black in the main event. I'm excited to see Paul Anderson, who's been drafted to Fusion, traded over to Fusion in place of Quantum, and he'll be taking on Hannibal Quantum. I
got a question.
Ollie, go on.
How do we come up with these 6 men for this elimination check? Like, do we have monkeys on the back blindfolded, fucking high on PCP and just throwing a dart, and we're just picking random people?
Well, who would you put inside that chamber if you had to pick the 6 right now? If you know anybody on the roster, the Fusion roster, you'd pick the 6. Who would you pick to put in the chamber?
Anybody on the Fusion roster? Let's see.
Anybody on the Fusion
Sam
roster you think deserves it?
Valentine.
So you agree with
Has
Valentine?
earned
You
a
got
shot.
Valentine.
And that's it.
You just want Valentine in the chamber alone? That'd be something
It'll
to
just be
see.
Valentine.
Just 6
That
Valentines.
would be a fun match.
Oh,
It'd be
MJ
no
steals
contest.
it with that roll up though. And so, there's Mr. Excitement.
I heard Cyborg retire.
I'd have to put in an argument that the majority of the guys deserve it. Like Sam Valentine, I agree, he does deserve it. Jacob Ziegler, I'd say he deserves it.
I'm
I'd say
just
Jacob
glad
Ziegler
I
has done
don't
enough to
see.
warrant it.
There's no X-Gen in there. I'm tired of X-Gen. You saw what I did to X-Gen.
There is no X-Gen.
Everybody
Actually,
saw what I
all
did
of
to
X-Gen now is on Genesis.
So we have to start calling them
at this point in
L-Gen.
time.
Because all they do is take L's now. So they're L-Gen.
Shot
Damn.
fired.
Let's get it
Well, with
trending.
Quantum being drafted to Genesis and Sushi X taking his little vacation, yeah, there's no X-Gen anymore at Fusion, so you're free. You don't have to deal with them anymore.
I'm free or they're free? You got to rephrase that one for me, Dasher.
Are they free?
They're free. They're getting their ass whooped.
What are they?
Dashing by his
Oh, I
accent.
see.
He doesn't want to see a black man succeed. That's all of you have. But I'm a big fan of this.
Here was the finish, though.
I'm happy for you.
This was a great
Yeah.
finish. You saw MJ going for a second one of those knee tremblers, but Tiki rolled him up, tried to catch him off guard, and then MJ turned the tables on him to steal it himself to get that 3 count for atonement. Mr. Excitement, you weren't here before. You're busy with your smite, but I was gonna ask.
Why is Echo
we know you're in
the chat and
we
not in the... Okay, sorry.
I don't know. I have no idea. We know you're in tight with Cole Savage. You're a good friend of his. Is there any word from Savage about what happened on Fusion or anything that JustIN Sane has said here tonight? Can you give us the scoop?
I saw in the match description that you called them Savage's soldiers, not his friends. Fights without.
I did say in the match, though, during the match, that they were his friends. To be fair.
And they came out as
You can be friends with your soldiers.
Savage's friend.
Yeah.
I'm a
Mr.
soldier.
Excitement. Alright. How about Mr. Uninformed? Bitch.
Crickets. Crickets.
Alright, you know what? Whew. Xander Slate's gonna get you, don't worry. I don't even need to deal with you.
I'll be waiting.
Ooh, that promo though.
Sugar is still eating this flea thing, by the way.
Why
She's
haven't you
probably
taken
gonna
it
die.
away yet?
Because she's all the way across the room, not about that life. Gotta finish up this show. Just hope she doesn't die before it comes
R.I.P.
to an end. It's time for some Vixens action up next, though, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Tammy Terry coming out on stage. Morgan Black coming from behind. Clothesline to the back of the head to the newcomer. What is Black doing? Goes for a
Being
belly
Black.
to belly.
Oh,
Tammy
shit.
Terry fighting back.
Running on a
Why
live
would
event?
Morgan Black have any incentive to attack Tammy Terry like this? Reverse DDT. Oh, no, that bat, guys, that Tammy brings with her. Morgan Black's got her hands on it, bashes her in the back of the head, right to the skull now. Morgan Black just having her way with the newcomer, again to the spine, a second time to the spine, a third time to the spine. Black now with a tilt-the-world small package, lands neck first. Still not done with that bat, though, sizing her up. This does not look good for Tammy Terry. What is Black looking for here? Oh, but Tammy Terry saw it coming. Wheelbarrow facebuster takes her down. These two are beating the hell out of each other on the top of the ramp right now. Supposed to be a one-on-one encounter, locking into submission now is Tammy Terry atop the stage. They're going to make Morgan Black pay, and somehow they teleport to the bottom of the ramp. And Morgan lays out Tammy with a clothesline. The refs calling this one off, guys. The match has been canceled as more refs pour out from the back. Some superstars coming out here to break this brawl up. I don't know what Morgan Black's incentive would be to attack newcomer Tammy Terry. I was excited for that match too. But it
Well,
has
that
been
just
waved
happened.
off. It is no more. We're gonna have to get a medical report on Tammy. She took a good 6-7 shots at that metal bat there. Her own weapon coming back to bite her.
I feel like the fans
Hopefully
just got
she's,
cheated out of a live match though.
They did.
That is true. At least they got 2 more to come though, including this match right
My
here.
question
okay,
is, how do
okay,
you
okay.
get
Excited
bit
for it.
by a bat?
How do you get bit? Did I say bit? Did I say bit at some point? Oh, a bat? How do you get bit by a bat? I don't know what you're talking about, Pierre. You know, you're pissing me off.
Fucking tears.
You bitch.
Gotta put on that bat repeller now.
Ah,
Look,
I love me.
Don't want to get bit.
a trade between Fusion and Genesis, though. Paul Anderson coming back to the Green brand, while Quantum, of course, going over to Genesis Thursday nights to try to seek his revenge on Troy Voodoo. You're going to not want to miss this episode this week.
Try
And
to seek
Genesis
revenge.
Voodoo is going to be in action,
Looking
guys,
for
as is Quantum.
Is that his excuse for leaving?
I think it's an
Is that what he
excuse.
told you guys?
Why don't you go interview him? Go find Quantum interview and see what the real reason is. I'd love to
He
see
might-
it.
Oh, mean, he should already know. I mean, he's from the future, right?
Yeah, this is true.
The tragedy of knowing that you're gonna lose every fight Justin Sane, you still have to do it. That's
On a side note,
God
Rich Swann
damn.
needs to comb his beard.
Does he?
Just some beer butter up in there.
But nonetheless, this Thursday, guys, certainly both Voodoo and Quantum going to be in action. I'm excited to see Voodoo back in that ring again.
He's
That's
being a
Paul
black guy.
Anderson.
That's what he's doing.
Get set to battle Hannibal.
You know, black people randomly dance.
I was unaware.
Wait, Trouble, am I lying?
When's Pierre Thompson getting that dancing gimmick?
See?
Every guy that's had a dancing gimmick is failed.
I thought it was going for the position.
Tell that to Brodus Clay. Alright.
He is part of
One of the
that.
all-time greats.
I forgot about that. Main event player.
Now he's like a main eventer, or a TNA main
Right.
eventer, I'm pretty sure.
Which means he's
Something like
very
that.
irrelevant. He's extremely irrelevant.
Remember,
His name's
Cody's
Tyrese
there,
now, I'm pretty
too.
sure. It's Tyrese? Or Ty something, I
Tyrus.
don't know. Tyrus. Here he comes, the majestic, the mythological, the mysterious Hannibal. Without his partner Parker, of course. Remember, Anna Guerrero's Parker, after losing to Chris Andrews, was stretchered off to an insane asylum. So Hannibal is left without his partner. No more Doom for the time being. Back to singles competition as he looks to get one over on the CMV vet, the former world champ, Paul Anderson here. Referee gonna
Hashtag
ring that bell. It
former.
did ding.
I mean, you're not supposed to suffer from insanity. You gotta enjoy every minute of it.
Kayfabe
I
aside,
think Parker
Trouble,
does
are you
enjoy
watching
being
Raw?
crazy, to be fair. Always in the showers.
I'm
with
not.
someone else.
I'm watching bitches twerking on my phone.
Of course you are.
But I switched to Raw.
Just look at
Asriel's
what the hell
looking
Jimmy
over your
Gulak
shoulder.
is wearing, bro.
He looks like a fucking knight from like Camelot.
Here's a fan statement that says Sane, every time you kick out, a newborn dies.
Every time I kick out, a newborn dies.
That's what this fan's saying.
Man.
Maybe you
Poor
killed his
newborn.
newborn.
But where's the
Hashtag
question?
save the
Mark?
children.
The thing is,
I don't know, there was no question.
when he kicked out, he landed on the newborn.
It was a question. I kicked out and hit the mother in the stomach. What happened?
John Cone rolls babies under your legs when you come down from the kick out.
Sugar, stop
Roy
eating that
Myers
Oh my
versus
god, this
Crazy
dog's so
Food.
stupid, dude. Swear to God. I've never seen a dumber dog.
He looked like he got broken teeth.
Kind of for right now by the ref.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Count of 5, Anderson slides back into the ring, and Pierre, now that Paul Anderson has been drafted back to Monday Night Fusion, you two former indie scene pals as well, you guys, Xander Slade, all that, you fiending to get your hands on Anderson there, maybe? Future match?
Eh? Who knows? Let's see how he acts.
I'm pretty sure he's won his last 2 matches. I remember he won his last one, which was like a couple of weeks back. He was doing well. He's trying to build his way back up to the main shows, and this opportunity here on Fusion, a fresh start, could be good for him. Okay, Sugar. Could be good for him as a European uppercut by Hannibal. And that would get an arm lock.
Troy Myers versus
Grab him
Troy
on the
Voodoo.
bicep. Sugar, what are you doing, dude? I'm gonna fucking murder this dog. Me versus Sugar at Exodus, guys. It's happening. It's finally
What
gonna go
the
down.
fuck?
Ralph is the ref. What's the cruiserweight match on Raw right now?
Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak and some Mexican luchador.
Oh, Drew on there.
El Tigre, right? That's him, right?
Is it Lince Dorado or? the other
There you
one?
go.
I didn't know Drew got signed. Or he just
Neither
made
did
an
I.
appearance.
Why can't I find Monday Night Raw?
Oh! super kick out of nowhere. Vintage Anderson.
Super kick.
1, 2.
What's he doing right now?
They 2 count. This fan asks, who do you think will be the next to leave CMV or be released? I'd say
JustIN Sane.
Pierre Thompson. Back suplex right there. As Hannibal scales to the top rope. Maybe going for his flying headbutt. We know how much he loves them headbutts. Oh, but Anderson catches him flush with another super kick. Right into the pin. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. 2 super kicks in a row, and Hannibal still
That
digs
super
down
kick,
deep
though.
power out of that one there.
Oh, dang.
All right.
The master of the super kick. The one and only Paul Anderson. You felt that super kick many a time, Sane. Many a time. Get that forearm smash. Oh, look at the neck crank now.
Oh God.
Tim, go to sleep.
Jesus.
What was that?
What? I'm so
Tim
confused.
dying of exhaustion.
That was my super yawn. I'm sorry, my super yawn. My chair's squeak.
Go to sleep,
My
please.
back crack. This is the time.
How do you feel when you see a Taco Bell commercial?
Hannibal going back to the top rope
Let's go
here.
with the guy with
Goes for the head.
With the crown of forks.
And he misses it this time. Poor Hannibal. Try with all of his might to get that head, but it's just
That's
not
what you get when your last
happening.
name is
Goes
not
for it.
Lecter.
Wow, I hate you for what you just said.
You'll be alright.
I don't think I want to be sitting next to you anymore. I'd rather go sit next to Azrael.
With the smelly
But I'm so
CJ.
fluffy.
No, I don't. No, I don't. He's got his dick out. I'm
Or
good. I'll
Harambe?
come back over here.
He's gyrating right now. Like literally moving his
Azrael
head.
killed
Slowly.
Harambe.
He's doing the Big E gyration.
Yeah, hands on head. Just dick swinging. Think.
Now let me see your dick swing.
Ah! Rob!
But fan, you're not even good.
Hannibal sends Paul Anderson tumbling down to the outside. Referee begins his count. As Anderson is grabbed by those long, luscious locks of his and slammed face first into that steel post.
Say that 10 times.
Long, luscious locks. 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 Pierre.
That was only 7.
I don't know what just happened right there. Paul Anderson's trying for his comeback, but he's botching a little bit here. And I was probably sure
His age
he
catching
wasted
up
at
with
this
him.
point. Oh, vintage Anderson. Scoop slam, leg drop combination. No one does it better as he falls into the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Still not enough to keep down the headbutting heathen. As Anderson struggling to get back to his feet, as is Hannibal. Irish Rope going to put Hannibal in the corner now. Without Parker, without Master Fujin. All on his own once again. Hannibal having a tough time right now against Paul Anderson as he catches this leg drop to the back of the head. Get back into the ring as quickly as he possibly can. Lateral press. 1, 2. Still only a 2 count though. As Anderson looking at Hannibal almost in disgust here as to why he won't stay down. Look at that, just disrespectful. Kicking him while he's down. Now lifts him back to his feet. Anderson looking to finish, but Hannibal maybe playing possum. Takes him overhead with that fireman's carry. And another Michinoku driver. Grabs the leg, looking for the upset. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. Anderson down on one knee. Hannibal approaches him from behind. Goes for an overhand crack to the back of the head. Anderson saw it coming though. Corkscrew neck breaker. Oh, now to the top rope. Paul Anderson calling to finish this one off with that swanton bomb. There it is, and he got it into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Paul Anderson gets the win.
Good show.
And before we do that winner match, I'm gonna go save Sugar's life real quick. So BRB.
Probably a good idea.
That was actually a clean ass phone time though.
You're an idiot. You're stupid.
Okay.
That was rude.
You're real
I'm
dumb.
talking to JustIN Sane like that.
I agree. Voice devil?
Why would you eat that? Why?
Now he's yelling at Israel.
Why would you look at that and say, that's something I can eat? Stupid
Poor
idiot.
Azrael.
God damn, that super kick though. Ooh.
Right?
Psych!
Yeah, you did that. Yeah, I'm crazy. How else you good?
Well, Cedric Alexander is just too good.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking good.
That's one way to break him
Out of
in.
my gears.
Ooh.
What the fuck was that? Did you do
Lumbar
that often?
check.
Lights.
Good God.
You do. What's going on? How do you even? Oh!
Alright.
Last minute stand.
Okay. I'm back.
Yeah,
That stuff's so
that
sticky.
move that Cedric did is called the lumbar check.
How do you not kill people when you do it? Because that looked like he died.
Well, as you see, he's alive.
But he's dead inside, I assume.
Look, I'll do that to you, and I'll show you how it feels.
He landed on his fucking neck! That's not his lumbar, that's his neck!
Well, because he flew too far.
That kick, though, I like that kick.
Before we move on to the oh, my voice, rip. Before we move on to before we move on to the I'm a winner match, looks like we have an update from the medical crew who have confirmed that Tammy Terry has suffered a minor concussion due to Morgan Black's attack on her earlier tonight during the live show for no reason at all. Hopefully we get some clarification as to why Morgan Black would pull something like that, but indeed Tammy got to be suffering the side effects from it. As it is now time, Tim,
Yes, sir.
give us that winner.
Ooh. And the winner is... GG. I feel like I spelled winner right. What the fuck's going on here?
AR.
Are you not a mod? Borton, can you do it?
Wait, what?
VidBot taking control. It's over, man. She's become sentient.
What the hell?
All around me are familiar
Okay.
faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early.
That's how I
Who
fucking
fucking-
feel. That's how I fucking feel. Alright?
Alright, but
Worn
why
out
you go?
fucking
Why
faces
you
Yeah,
go?
I'm
everywhere.
Talk about how sad it feel. Everyone even cares about how sad it feel. Why don't you smell, bitch?
What?
That voice crack though.
I don't think you guys are mods.
What did they do? I
They
mean, I'm looking
definitely
at my
mods.
sword right here.
You got a
refreshed.
prepaid stream, man. You got to put your minutes back on or something because shit ain't working.
Then
Well, let me.
Wait, on your guys' screen, do they have swords? Because on my screen, they don't have swords. I don't think
They
they
have
have
swords
swords
on my
during
screen.
on the Twitch app either.
They got
Nightbot
swords, bro.
just Nightbot sleep.
Rip.
So let me just. Do you want a random number
It's
generator?
doing the other commands, though. It's doing the FUPA one.
Bro,
Huh.
bro, that's strange.
I will have to figure out another way to do it.
I got you, fam. Hold on. You got 1, 2, 3.
No, boy, I got it, Tim. I got it. Open up the viewer list and choose the second person on list and the 8th person on list. There we go.
All right, starting from the top of the moderators or the viewers.
The viewer list.
All right, Gumblestar is number 2, and then you said 8.
Yeah.
Tomcat.
Rip. Gumblesaur and Tomcat.
Aw.
Yeah, see, all the other things are working.
Gordon, we've lost our powers. No. What is life?
Let's our powers come by.
Alright, Gumble, if you're still here.
Maybe
Would
I
you like
can.
to see an action Tomcat?
I'll take Iron
Maybe I'll
Witness.
take you out, Borton. You little bitch.
I feel
What are you
like
guys
somehow
barking
you
at?
did.
Shut up.
Sorry.
These dogs,
Jesus.
dude, I swear. Rip Gumble.
Wait, hello?
Double Bumble. What's up, bro?
Hello, Gumble.
My fucking headset
Get to
it
choose
doesn't
someone.
work, I swear. Iron Winters.
It's not Genesis, you idiot.
You simpleton.
Fucking... I don't fucking know.
We'll just do random. We're just gonna do
Yeah,
random
fuck
for
it.
this until I fix my thing. Here we go. Number 1 is going to be. No, he's already in action.
Rip.
Nah, he's Genesis.
Rip.
I want it to be someone who's here though. Fucking thing, fucking everything up, fucking up my life. How could this happen to me?
Yeah, pick Teddy.
That's Genesis, fam.
Shh. Break
How
kayfabe.
would you
He's
know?
on both.
He was a bug last Genesis. Who knows what show he's on now?
All right, let's just book a match here. What does everyone want to see? Fusion guys, anybody?
I want to see Teddy Soloway.
Teddy Solo.
Teddy Solo.
Genesis.
4th.
That's Genesis.
I mean, the numbers don't lie.
Genesis.
Teddy
No matter. Free Teddy.
Soloway.
Free Teddy.
Hashtag free Teddy.
Hashtag free Teddy.
We should do Dick's versus
Tomcat wants to
Cox.
see Justin. So we do JustIN Sane versus Teddy again?
No, he's been on the last 2 live
God.
events, hasn't he? I can't. No more. Give the man a break.
Teddy Soloway a break? Yeah, I'll give him a
Do
break.
Paul versus
You're right.
Paul Anderson versus Xander Slate.
Paul Anderson just had a match, you fucking goob.
He's
I wanna
that
see
good.
Xander's Slate fight. He didn't have a match tonight, did
What
he?
do we do?
Dix versus Cox, question
Yeah, he
mark.
did.
Oh yeah.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
Dix versus
Dix and
Cox.
Cox? Alright, fine. We'll do Teddy Soloway will have a cross ram match.
Yeah.
And he'll take on a random. Anybody it lands on, I don't
No,
care.
versus
Take it on
Cobalt
random.
Ketchup.
No,
We have to
Already
make it
got- he
happen.
appeared twice on this stream. Here we go. Random. Whoever it lands on. Jacob Ziegler. That's what's going down. Here we go. Starting the match.
Ziegler's about to get
Rest in peace,
scraped.
Ziegler.
Ziegler's about to get scraped.
Teddy Soloway making this cross-brand appearance here tonight to battle Jacob Ziegler, one of the Elimination Chamber competitors.
Don't you dare show him.
Will he continue his glorious losing streak and give us yet another excuse, I'm sure? Will he break it here tonight? We're about to find
Teddy's
out.
undefeated.
Teddy Solo is undefeated. What's wrong with you?
You're all falling for Teddy Soloway's boyish charm.
No, we've
I
seen all
had
5 of his
But I
matches.
won't- I won't
All
fall
were
victim.
successful pinfalls. Where were you?
I had rock.
You
him
say
on
you're all
the
about
side, bro.
Jesus?
I'm
What?
saying I actually pay attention and like somebody. He's undefeated. What's wrong with you?
I had rocks him on
Yeah,
the
just like you fucking are undefeated against Slate, you little bitch.
Who won tonight?
39 seconds.
3 and 2.
Oh, okay, now it's working. Fucking rip.
White State
Wow,
was bragging
GG.
White State was bragging about finishing in 39 seconds.
Were you maybe putting a capital W maybe? Or something like that?
Nope.
Well, GG. We got this classic match coming away anyway. Scumbag Teddy Black Bear, but commonly referred as Blackbeard Soloway, the fourth of the Owls of Skellige. Making his way out here for this cross-brand matchup. Genesis versus Fusion here. Let's see if Teddy can rep the Gen or if Ziggler will rep the Fuge. Let's get it on.
Nobody calls
Yeah,
it.
dude, I'm cool. I'm hip.
Good God, Cesaro's more tape than
Yeah,
me.
see, because now I see the swords next to your names. You were actually unmodded for some reason there,
Fucking
but
Twitch.
now it's just magically giving it back.
Piece of shit.
Wait, who are they fighting?
I think there's. I don't know.
I think they're fighting local talent.
They were hired to lose. They got nice fights though, that's for sure.
They do.
And like some guy.
I feel like this is about to do a new Team Hell now.
Shut the fuck up, Borton, and just appreciate who is in front of us right now. Not Teddy Soloway, this man, Jacob Ziegler, the one and only leather jacket wearing, gold necklace rocking Scotsman of CMV.
He's a broke Finn Balor.
Coming off that big win on Monday Night Fusion, pitting Chris Andrews.
One.
Also defeating Valentine in that triple threat bout. He did.
Is that Matt Hardy? Looks like Matt Hardy. Who is it? Shorter hair.
He's the unbroken Matt Hardy.
Wait, the fat Matt Hardy though?
No, not Fat Lardy.
Fat Hardy? Matt Hardy that could barely get up after hitting moves though? Or ripped Matt Hardy?
No, that's
Which
mesh
one?
shirt Matt Hardy.
Oh, money!
Look
I'm
at that
still waiting
happy
for
for
Echo to come in here and play the fucking theme
Click.
for
Click.
whatever the
Click.
fuck it's called. X-Files. I don't want to keep forgetting that tonight.
Because you're bad.
Wait a minute. If Jacob Ziegler was on Fusion, how is he here?
Two different nights.
Echo, that's your
That
cue.
was real dumb.
I see now.
Damn, I mean, Echo was supposed to come and save the day, but he failed me yet again. As right out of the gate, you can see this height difference. Teddy muscling, bullying Ziegler up against the ropes. Ziegler's the one that takes the cheap shot.
What height difference?
With a
It's
slap
like half
across
an
the
inch.
face.
Stop that. Not every black guy's some fucking monster. He's average
That is a
height.
height difference. I wouldn't call that average height. I'd call Ziegler average height.
Maury, watch your mouth.
Soloway's got that. Soloway's got a good, I'd say, 3 inches here on Ziegler.
Well,
All right. Plus, you got to
he
take into
is
account
black.
Ziegler's hair, which is spiked, so really it's like 4 or 5.
Remember,
Come
he is
on.
black.
Yeah, and that. And he's wearing a jumpsuit, okay? As he gets taken down with that fisherman suplex.
Jumpsuit.
Of course, Teddy lathered up in that baby oil. Taking a bath of grease, the shine that's coming off of him right now. As Ziggler's going to grab him by the back of the neck, lean him up against the ropes. The Scotsman gets tossed over the top, hanging on for dear
That's
life
racist.
as Teddy's,
Chicken
instead
grease.
of going
Yeah,
after him, just going to
okay.
That's racist.
Just gonna talk that shit right in front of him. And now suplex from the apron into the ring. Showing off his strength now. As he awaits Ziggler's no-sell on that. Right back to his feet. Teddy's having none of it. He wants to keep up this winning streak. Catching a couple of elbows though to the jaw. Ziggler with a nice German suplex. Landing hard on his neck. Certainly be a big win for Teddy Soloway to beat a former Anarchy
Say his
champion.
full name.
and Rep Genesis here against Fusion. Rake of the eyes. What a dirty heel. Right in front of the ref, too. And now Teddy Solway, like a colossal giant here, just bashing Ziggler's head in as he towers over Ziggler here now, dwarfing him.
Tower.
I feel like Chris's eyes twitching right now. Stop.
It is.
Couple of kicks to the midsection.
Hashtag triggered.
Oh, Ziggler going for the DDT. Plants to run on that Chrome Dome. Dragging. Oh, Ziggler looking for an early pin. It's not bald.
Oh, his
He's
hair's
got
just
clear
black.
hair, huh? Nice kick out at 2. Here's a fan statement that says, Teddy Solway is fucking shit. Looks like a night janitor at some school in Colorado.
Why Colorado, though? Why Colorado?
What was
main
the-
question about
how
that
did
whole
the-
thing?
That for real, like Colorado. How
Right.
did we get there?
Main question is why Colorado, bro?
Beautiful electric chair German suplex combination there by Ziggler. Follows it up with a basement dropkick. Teddy in a world of trouble right now as Ziggler's just in a fighting stance, trying to intimidate Teddy instead of actually attacking him. As now he's caught in a front headlock, hard Irish whip sends him to the outside, tumbling, having a strip CNX fall and stepping over the top ropes like the giant he is, towering at least 7 foot tall, maybe even near 8 here, near 8 feet. This guy, just a monster.
No, it's 8 inches.
Behind first into the steel post now, or the barricade, I should say. Right back to his feet, though. The fan says, because Colorado is irrelevant, just like Teddy. What's his name?
Colorado
That's his.
legalized.
Colorado is amazing. You're irrelevant,
Definitely fucked up there, random ass fan.
right? How can you call yourself a fan not knowing how amazing Colorado is?
Night, Maury.
Teddy just
Alright,
did a
Maury.
Ric Flair flop for no reason there. He takes him down with a spinning back elbow. Luckily, he got up before Ziggler got back in the ring.
Oh my god!
I wish he was hurt. When you're hurt and you do that, you actually knock
You
yourself
stay
out.
down.
That
would've been
would
beautiful.
have been amazing. Yo, if you
And
got
a
pinned off
buckle
of
bomb.
that,
He showed
man,
him how he
Photoshop.
literally trips and falls on his face.
Teddy Solway trying to play games here, and Ziggler's not about it. Taking him by the neck.
Turnbuckle powerbomb.
Oh, what is this? Look at this. Teddy Solway using the top rope to choke out Ziggler and then launching him halfway across the ring, using his own momentum against him as he hooks that leg now in a near 3 count.
Good one.
Batman straight edge rifted. Come on.
The Brian Kendrick.
Oh, and a
there's
face
nothing
first right
straight
in the
about
knee.
Batman.
Uh-oh, guys. Ziggler back into the corner, pulling out that gun, gonna execute Teddy here all the way across the ring to that
That's
knee,
like
trouble right
not
to the
a good thing you want
temple.
to say.
Poops him out, hooks that leg. 1, 2, just a 2 count though. Soloway showing a little bit of resiliency here. I bet that knee just slid right off his head. That's why. That fucking goddamn baby oil. As Ziggler comes up from behind with the nasty, I was about to say, neck breaker. It's nice and it's nasty. As the Scotsman scales to the top rope, looking to take a risk with a moonsault, and it does not pay off. Well scouted by Teddy. Oh shit, Teddy Solway now, guys. Sizing up the longest reigning Anarchy champ of all time, electric chair. But Ziggler with a couple of punches to the top of the head breaks himself free. Drops down behind. Teddy Solway,
That's a
call the
hate crime.
pedigree now. Plants him flush, busts him wide open.
Damn.
Ziggler flips him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and
And
Jacob
6-0,
Ziggler gets the win.
Teddy Solway.
Can't wait to hear the
Fucked up.
excuse. Can't wait to hear the excuse here
There is no excuse, you just won.
for
You
why
just saw
Teddy
it.
No
Solway
excuse.
lost
You literally
lost
just won.
this
What are you
match.
looking at?
Who needs an excuse?
I'm
for
saying you
winning,
don't
though?
pay
Nah.
attention at all.
Nah.
Look
I
at
really
this.
wish Dashin would get some glasses, a prescription or something, 'cause
I'm saying like you must
this
be
is really,
going blind.
really
Clearly,
scary
Teddy
right
pushed
now
that
that he
leg.
can't see that Teddy just won.
What a win for Jacob Ziegler.
No.
Wow.
Teddy.
Dropping
You
out
mean
of the
Teddy.
electric chair.
I'm starting to think Dashin's racist because now he's not even going to call it.
I'm
evil.
saying he's not even acknowledging the greatness that is.
That was a
Ziegler.
beautiful finish.
It was a beautiful finish.
Let's
Yes.
get that replay.
That's Teddy.
God, I hope I didn't piss off my neighbors. Kayfabe broke, but listen, I yelled a little too loud.
Here it was an electric chair. Okay, it didn't show the punches or the pedigree, but Ziegler escaped with a couple of punches.
Exactly. That means
As
that
Teddy
what
was
happened.
dazed.
Well,
Hit the
that
pedigree.
didn't happen.
Yep.
It did show the pin though.
Yeah, it's clearly
Ziegler
Teddy.
pinning Teddy for the
fucking
1, 2,
pinning
3.
Jacob.
Yeah,
All
Look
right,
at this.
Teddy
they stopped it
Ziegler.
as soon as he kicked out.
Jacob Ziegler with a good week heading into Exodus here. 2 wins under his
How is
belt.
losing a good week?
You mean 1 and
Meanwhile,
1?
Teddy Soloway goes 0-6.
You have it backwards still. The wins come before the losses.
Dashing's blind. He can't really see numbers. He gets him confused.
Dashin, yeah.
Well, as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what
Coming
you
to
saw and you
action.
want to see more, you're new to the show, make sure you follow me at JustIN Monday and Thursday. This Thursday, Genesis, like I said, you're not going to miss it. Troy Voodoo and Quantum going to be in action, so it's going to be a good one. All the past episodes